Hi, Pota! Sorry. I had Flop Tropica on the brain. I don't think I need to promote this anywhere else other than... what should we call it? There we go. Cause, right. I'll time the chat in just a sec. I was just typing. Bleh. Oh wow, 4 already. Okay. Hello. Hello, everybody. So my name is Cosmic. Hi. He's not here yet. You can feel free to type in chat or whatever. I'm hoping that he actually, goes through with this. I need to get my sunglasses. I'm so sorry. They're all the way over here. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Screen. My fucking sunglasses are the only thing with blue light reduction. So today, okay, we are going to be listening to this man. Okay, we're going to be listening to this man. You can find my video from yesterday, and you can find my Sit Down Sunday episode 2, which was dedicated to what I call the Neo Rainbow Thunder Infinite situation. I will still call this 2025 stuff the Neo Rainbow Thunder Infinite situation. But long story short, me and him have recently had a call, and he has agreed to come onto my platform to give quote unquote his side of the story. Now, I'm not going to challenge him on this. I'm just going to let him speak. All right? It sounds crazy, but I'm going to just let him speak. Right? I'm going to let him speak. I'm not going to be moderating the comments. I'm going to be completely mute. He's just going to sit here and tell his side or whatever. Y'all are free to comment in the chat with whatever your opinions are. I've let him know that I don't take responsibility for what any of you bitches say. Okay? Hello, what's up? It's been a while. Yes, it has. Hello, darling. Sorry, I just saw, oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I was sending a voice note to someone that I know. Coming back from musical, what's up? Hi, Movie Dragon. Right now until Rainbow slash Bonnie fully censors his like screenshots like he's telling me that he is. Okay, and I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm not taking responsibility if he does end up showing something not safe for work. I will set the stream to 18 plus. I am giving him my trust that he will have censored everything correctly. Okay? Just to cover all bases. Okay? I trust he's censored everything appropriately. Okay? And I'm just saying, if he gets into it with you bitches in the comments, y'all can fight. Y'all can fight him. I'm not getting involved in that. Alright? I'm just gonna sit back and let him do his thing. Alright? That's me. So I'm 34. I know, but I'm on about because I know that there are kids watching. There are probably going to be kids watching from his audience because he'll probably share this with his audience. And like obviously I have children who watch me potentially. So to cover all bases, I'm not going to be held responsible for what he does or says. I'm not going to be held responsible for any of you say in return, okay? But if he does show anything not safe for work after the stream has ended, I will immediately set the stream to 18 plus. just to cover all bases. I feel like that's fair. That's the only point of responsibility that I can take in this. All right? That's the only point where I will step in and put the stream up to 18 plus. But I'll let him. When he gets here, when he says that he's ready. He said the images, to me anyway, I'm just reading off a little bit of our DMs. He said, the images are starting to be censored right now, so I'm updating them. And I went, okay. And I went, you don't mind if I go live right now just to brief everyone on what's going to happen, right? He has not gotten back to me since that point, which was about 15 minutes ago. So we shall have to wait and see. But if you are here, don't forget to like the stream and share it around, because, you know, we're here. I'm here to suffer with his voice. I have my feelings, but I'm going to put them aside when he gets here. And we shall see, girls. We shall see. Hi, Ben. Hi. I'll stay here as long as it fucking takes. I'm also just going to be transparent. Started stream just to brief everyone on what's going to happen in regard to you giving your side of things. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I've just finished. Well, I've not finished eating. I've got instant noodles next to me that I need to finish. So RTI might show up, huh? Well, he's agreed to do it. He just needs to censor his evidence because he wants to tell his side of the story, going back as far as 2019. I will say right now, though, just for transparency's sake, he probably won't talk about what happened in my Discord server in 2020. All right, judging from the call that we had, he probably won't talk about that. Okay? He probably won't talk about that. But y'all know what happened in there. I released my video or whatever yesterday before I spoke to him. And y'all already know what he did. So if you want to question him on that, again, I'm not stepping in. I'm not getting involved with that. Oh, that's something else. Sorry, that's something else. So if Bonnie wants to come for me, right, Rainbow, if you're hearing this for some reason, I put that video out before we got to talking, okay? Okay? And yeah, Ben, don't worry. According to Rainbow/Bonnie, I'm gonna, out of respect, I am gonna call him Bonnie. I just named the stream RainbowThunderInfinite / GlamrockBonnieR because that's what most of you know him as. But Willow, if you want, you can go to my description, which will have a video. It says link to if I go to my edit real quick just to make sure. Yeah, it says my video yesterday. If you go to my video yesterday that I made, you can see the basics, the very basics, but he's probably going to talk about stuff that was not mentioned in that video. In fact, I think I know that he's going to speak about that. And y'all have free reign in the chat. I'm not allowed to insert myself into what he says. He's allowed to babble. I call it babbling. It's really him talking, but I call it babbling. I call anybody talking for far too long babbling. I call myself talking for far too long babbling. And yeah, we're literally just waiting on him now. I'm going to let him have, the time that he needs. He will probably get in call sometime soon. Hopefully. Well, he'll probably let me know, and then we can start the call. And such, but yeah. If y'all have any opinions or any bets as to what might go down in regards to him and y'all, I want to know. I want to know, okay? I want to know. I want to know what y'all's opinion will be. Because I'm very interested. Because my opinion is that y'all will point things out and he'll get mad. He'll get mad at y'all. And again, I told him I'm not getting involved, and I'll tell him again in call for the sake of just clarification. But I'm not getting involved with what y'all say. If he ends up showing anything that's NSFW, I'm going to set the stream to 18 plus. I'm trusting that he will censor stuff like he's saying that he is. Alright? Because he said that he has a blurring tool that he can use to blur the screenshots that he has. And yeah. I know that he probably will talk about the Triforce Ellie, Chaser 34 stuff. And I just want to say, in 2020, they were minors, right? Just saying. I'm just saying. They were minors, so whatever they did, to me personally, they were minors, right? But we're just waiting on him now. I'm going to trust again that he will censor everything that he is supposed to. And yeah. So how we all doing tonight? Hope we're all doing well. Sorry for the impromptu stream, but it was literally an idea that came to my mind. Because this way, if he does say something that, you know, just so happens to contradict what he said before, or y'all have any questions about what he said or whatnot, y'all can voice your opinions. Like, it's out there, his story, on a platform like mine. He's not, like, in this stream, I just want to state, I'm a 24-year-old adult, right? I am choosing to let him have access to my platform because I want to hear his side of the story and let it be known to all of y'all. Okay? And if y'all have questions about it, I told him I'm not getting involved in the comments. I'm not moderating them. So say whatever you want. If he gets into a fight with y'all, he gets into a fight with y'all. Okay, you're on your way home from work, I would assume that's saying. My legs hurt, but that's what true work does to one. Yeah, work does end up doing that. Speaking of which, I should let my work know how long I worked on Saturday. Because I don't think they actually, because we didn't have a sign-in sign-out. We usually have a sign-in sign-out sheet, right? And I usually always use the sign-in sign-out sheet, but T is, there was none. So I wrote it down on a waiter's notepad because I was told to do so. I was like, okay, I'll write my time in, time out. You know? It says starting soon. Should I put it on the be right back screen? Or should I just leave this as starting soon, so then, like, when he actually does get into this call or whatever, when he's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I've censored it. Or censored them. What mentally drains me to a point I barely make content again. Might make a video explaining. Okay. How long has it been now? 13 minutes. So it's not that long, realistically. Okay. Let me share this with this person, though. Uh-huh. There we go. And once again, he will probably not touch on anything that I spoke about in my video that I released yesterday. Just saying. And for anybody who's interested, I was going to put up upload a re-upload of my content from 2023, you know, the funny videos, you know, like the one I did yesterday and like the one I re-uploaded yesterday, those types of ones. I was going to do that as well, but oh god, I just realized in the live, I'm going to have to jot down. I'm going to have to jot down what time this started so that I can actually, is this it? I just need to jot down when we actually do start. Let's put it in the back page of this. I love my workplace. Everybody there is actually so chill and kind. To me personally. There we go. And I'll take the timestamp when he comes in. Oh? He said, sorry, I missed this message. I'm not even done getting all my stuff set up yet. It's fine. Just focus on censoring the NSFW stuff and let me know when that's done. There we go. Right. I'm gonna take these glasses off, these sunglasses. Oh, they hurt my eyes equally as much as fucking no sunglasses, no glasses does. Oh. I suppose for now we can treat this first little like half hour to a, I suppose it'll be an hour. I don't know. We'll treat this as just like a little catch up session midweek. How y'all doing? Because he's censoring stuff, and I know that takes a lot. Oh no! Oh girl. It's alright. Oh. Is this going to be archived? Yep, I said I'm not going to interfere once he gets in call when he's set up and everything. I'm not going to interfere. I'm not going to get like with that. I already said I'm not moderating the comments at all. If he gets into a fight with y'all, he gets into a fight with y'all. That's on him. And I already let him know in advance that I'm not sitting here and getting involved with y'all's comments and stuff. I'm not gonna like, you know, speak during his long speaking session. When he gets in from censoring all stuff, that's that. And he will go on from there. Say, I'm just making dinner. Hello. Hello. You're someone I haven't seen in a fucking while. Hello, Eighth Note Flame. Hello. But yeah, this will be kept up. I mean, I don't think you'll see a problem with me keeping it up. Unless it gets really bad. And then I'll download it. And I'll put it on Google Drive or something. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's fair to keep it up. Because I'm giving him a chance to, when he's done censoring his stuff, obviously. And when he comes in and actually says, okay, I'm done, I'll be just like, okay, I'm going to call you or whatever. I will say I was very surprised that I wasn't just outright banned from his server. Shut up. Shut up. Jonathan, shut up. Shut up. I was supposed to say that. Naughty. Naughty. Should have specified that. But yeah. Where the fuck have I been? Well, you see. You see. I've been at Flop Tropica. Potaxian, to be honest. But yeah. I'm just gonna practice my handwriting whilst we wait. There we go. I'm glad that everybody's doing okay though. From what I'm hearing, apart from one person, but that person is currently not even in stream chat or aware of the stream, so T. But yeah, oof, just waiting now. I feel like I may have done this a tad too early. I feel like I may have done this a tad too early. But in the comments of this, I'll put when, you know, when it actually starts. I've literally got my notepad. I'm just waiting for him to do his thing and censor them. I'll be honest, I did give him the option to allow me to just put, you know, the website link and such. Because he made a website for all of this. Believe it or not. It's a Wix website, so. But I did give him the option, you know, I was like, I can put it in the, whatchamacallit, I can put it in the description, just say that, because there is an SFW content on his website, like going to the Google Drive and such. I was like, I can put that in the description. I can just say, hey, if you're under the age of 18, don't go to this. But he's taking his due diligence. He's doing his due diligence, so that much I respect. So I'm happy to wait if he's doing that, because that's something meaningful. I mean, my mom's in the hospital. I'm waking up but hospital trying to scoot her out when she's almost done recovering. I don't know. If you're in the United States of America, that place is a hellhole. Um, so I'm not surprised that health professionals are being weird in the United States. Everywhere else I cannot speak for. God, I like doing random signatures in my notebook. I'd switch on a video game or something, but I know the instant I do that, he'll actually say, "Oh, I'm done." Like, come on, girls. I know the instant that I want to launch up a game, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm done. Let's get into call." It's gonna, girl. Bills paid, and all we gotta do is spruce up some things before gas can be turned on. And yes, I live in the. Okay, well, I'm glad you're taking care of stuff. Hello, that guy on YouTube 7386. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Cosmic, what I missed? Not much, to be honest. We're just waiting for GlamrockBonnieR to censor his screenshots that contain NSFW stuff because he wants to use them to explain his side of the things. But yeah. What video games y'all been playing recently? What video games y'all been playing recently? Let's get into that tea. What video games y'all been playing? Let's get into that tea. Let's just keep a chat going until he's done censoring stuff. It's a long story. I'm playing Far Cry 5 right now whilst watching this. Well, I think it's acceptable to move to the be right back screen because we've spent 20 minutes now on the starting soon thing. Sims 4. I love that y'all are playing games, but I will say with Sims 4, watch the first 2 episodes. I haven't caught up with any of that yet. I finished season 1. I was like, I'll you know. But in terms of Sims 4, EA selling out to Saudi Arabia, which famously is known for doing really nasty stuff to LGBTQ people. So I would recommend against playing that one, or at least not buying any of the expansions or stuff packs from now on. I'm gonna be at. Oh, hold on, I missed a comment. Solomon's Keep. It's a mobile game. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be at Universal Studios on my birthday this Friday. Okay, I like that for you. Have fun there. For me personally, if you want to know what I've been up to, I obviously worked on Saturday. I had a party on Sunday. It was a Halloween party. I go to a convention this weekend, hopefully, if I get paid by my work. With the same person who hosted the Halloween party. I'm not cosplaying or anything, but I'm going to a convention in my town that's happening this Saturday. I think it's Saturday. It's either Saturday or Friday. But when I get paid, if I get paid, I'll be going there. I won't probably buy anything other than like a teddy bear, but it'll be nice to hang out with them again. And I've also been playing Pokemon Legends Z to A. And I've been playing that a lot. I am rank E now. I'm literally just trying to get enough points to get the battler ticket to battle the person on rank E. I'm not gonna say what my Pokemon names are, but we've had them on the channel before with 2 of them. Hello, singing _ Tito. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, don't forget to share the stream around, whatever. Again, when he gets to telling his story or whatever, I'm gonna be not interfering with y'all's comments. I'm not gonna be interfering with what he says. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. If he gets into a fight with y'all, he gets into a fight with y'all, and that's that. Y'all are valid for questioning things. I feel like that's fair, but as I've said, I'm not gonna get involved. If he tells me to ban people or time people out, I'm not doing that, by the way. That's the one thing I will not do. That's the one time I would interfere directly. I'm just saying, y'all are free to give your opinions. Y'all are free to give your, your everything. If he ends up showing NSFW content on the stream, which I'm hoping he doesn't, because again, he said that he's going to censor everything that's NSFW before he comes into the stream. That's what he's doing right now. If he does end up showing that stuff, I will set the stream to 18 plus. If he asks me to take the stream down, it's not happening because this is his side of the story and he's agreed to do it. I've already let him know I'm not taking it down. I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved with any of you people. I'm not getting involved with interrupting him or anything. We are literally just waiting for him, but I'm happy to wait. I'm happy to wait if it means that he'll come into call and give his side of the story. So then at least, if nothing else, if he does end up getting mad at me or whatever, or we fall out again, because to be honest, I asked him why he had brought me up, and he had said that I had sent him death threats, but when I went to see it, and you'll probably see our DMs, you'll see me give him someone's username. He thought that I had sent him death threats on an alternative account. I did not do so. It was somebody called Buzzy Trombone on DeviantArt, whose name on there is Paper Mario Fan 1. And I'm sat here like, I didn't send you no fucking death threats. But if he falls out with me or whatever, if he, whatchamacallit, that's that. I got any plans for Halloween? Again, I'm going to a convention, but if I don't go to the convention on the actual day, I'll just be watching Caroline. Having a kiki. Oh yeah, I get paid on Halloween, which is fun. It's only going to be like £40, but that should be enough to take me through 2 weeks. How long? Okay, that was 12 minutes ago. Are you aware what happened yesterday with him? No, I'm not actually. What happened with him yesterday? I'll be reading the comments. Just let me know. I want to finish off my my instant noodles because they're getting cold. So, unless you're ready for a mukbang, y'all just tell me. I'm gonna mute myself, alright? And I'll get back to you once I'm done with that. Oh goodness, bellissimo. Hi, I'm back. Sorry. I was finishing off those instant noodles. Well, the majority of them. There's still like one or two stragglers, but honestly, picking up the strands, like the individuals with chopsticks, is a nightmare. Sniper, can you elaborate on that? I would like to know what that was. I don't know who the fuck that is, but hello, Afton. Why are we back to this orange fucktard? Well, I figured I would give him the chance to give what is his side of the story of what happened or whatnot. I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to get involved with your comments. I'm not going to sit here and speak over him. The only time I will do that is when he tells me you need to hide someone, you need to get rid of this person or whatnot, because I believe y'all are entitled to your free speech. And if he ends up showing, and he's currently in the process of censoring stuff, but if he ends up showing any NSFW stuff on the stream, I will set the stream to 18 plus. I'm giving him my trust right now. When he actually comes back and says, okay, I'm done censoring everything. And to be honest, it shouldn't be that hard. Side of what? Well, he's saying that he has a side of everything that's happened from 2019 to now. So I'm giving him a chance to speak on that. If you want to catch up with everything, pardon me. Sorry if you heard that. If you want to catch up with everything or whatnot, my video that I made yesterday is in the description below. You can go ahead and check that out. It's been 2 years since I made one of those videos, so I hope y'all enjoy it. What? Who just? Okay, work. Sorry, I'm holding my pen in my mouth. Somehow someone made an account that had the exact same name and basically was playing the sounds board. Was this somebody making an alt account of Bonnie? That's what I want to know. 2019 to now, that's that. By the way, Afton, are you Rebel? 2019 to now, that's 7 years. Yeah, that's 7 years. I'm only really speaking about him again because I heard my name get dropped by him. So we've cleared that up in a call. He thought that I had sent him death threats when I did not. I've cleared it up with him. I've let him know who the actual person was. And we're literally just waiting for him to censor all of the screenshots he wants to show in terms of, you know, the NSFW parts of the screenshots, censoring those. And when he's done that, he will join us. He will join us. Hopefully. I say hopefully. Knowing my luck, he'll fucking pussy out at the last second. But if he doesn't, I'm giving him my trust right now. If he doesn't, then y'all are here. Ay, pera. I've run out of default questions to ask y'all. What do y'all want to ask me? Let's turn it on its head. Let's make the audience pressured. What do y'all want to ask me whilst we wait? What do y'all want to ask me? Let's get on that tea. What do y'all want to ask me? Come on, I'm ready for these questions. Hurry, account of the bad. Right, okay, well, you have fun with that. But what do y'all want to ask me? I'm open to anything. Whilst we wait. How's my day been? It's been good actually. My feet hurt because I had to walk up a gigantic fucking hill. Yeah, I'm good. Mentally anyway. I bet money that this rainbow person doesn't actually censor the stuff. If he does not censor the stuff, that's on him. I take no responsibility. Again, I've told him this and I've told y'all this. I don't take responsibility for what you bitches in chat say and what he does or shows. Okay? I'm just going to say it right now. I don't take responsibility. I will be setting the stream to 18 plus if he shows anything in NSFW. If he fights with y'all, that's on him. No, he... if you were going to cosplay, who would you cosplay as? Ooh la la from Space Channel 5. That's who I would cosplay as. Just gonna be honest. You don't fucking take his time. He's probably just going through everything. I need to give him the benefit of the doubt on this. What would be Your number one video game that you would recommend for others. Oh, now you're asking the hard questions. In terms of video games that I would recommend to others, a very recent release, as in like released this week or last week, Pokemon Legends Z to A, but you need, well, you don't need a Nintendo Switch 2 actually. You can get it on the Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2. A game of all time, Sonic Unleashed. Definitely. What on earth is going on? Oh god, Turbo, you need to catch up. Turbo! Go into my description. Go into my description. Go to the video I made yesterday. Okay? I got a question. Are you LGBTQI? And if so, what made you want to become a what made you want to transition into a bar/B/Q? Sorry. Yes, I am. LGBT, QI, ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOP Mafia. I am the LGBT, QI, ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOP Mafia boss, actually. And I want to transition because I've had previous experiences where I personally have gone, I'm gonna admit. that's what it boils down to. There's a lot more stuff that I don't want to really get into, but you know, the basics is that I've had times in my life where I'm like, why aren't I allowed here? I'm a woman too, you know what I mean? So I'm transitioning to, I suppose, fit the role and to be more spiritually aligned with myself. But honestly, my pronouns at the moment are barbecue. And I will say I am a gender fluid person, which means I go back and forth, but my long term is to become a woman. So I'm classed as both. I'm gender fluid in like short term, trans in the long term. Okay? Barbecue chicken alert. It says pronouns. My pronouns: Quebec, Français, Argentinian, el español, Italiano, barbecue, fireplace, oven, it's, Caesar. Christ. Let's see. I follow this queen on twitter.com on the new account called yeah, my next pronouns: spare ribs. I follow somebody called Sammy Landry, and they're the one who actually came up with like the whole trolling thing of like my pronouns barbecue, but it's in French, so most of you might not understand it. They were like, ces pronouns français, Quebec, RuPaul, Twitter, Instagram. Mine's our Walmart bag. Yeah, everybody give your pronouns. We all need to, or we all need to know our pronouns. Mine are barbecue. Christ. Me hablo español, by the way. In case anybody wants to try and trip me out with el español. Personally, my gender is liquid, water, apple juice, cup of coffee, hot beverage, hot chocolate with whipped cream. God, we're having a riot, even though he's not showing up yet. Cash register. See, I love that. Cash register, bank, safe, vault, toaster bath. Oh. Cross dresser. Christ, we are having too much fun. We are having way too much fun. I'm just gonna ask him. Hey, how far along are you with the censoring? As like a rough estimate. So like halfway. Almost done. Something along those lines. Lines. Hold on. My new pronouns: crystal meth, heroin, marijuana, cocaine, speed, methamphetamine, tobacco, alcohol, bathtub. Okay, I have just asked him, by the way, how far along he is in terms of the censoring stuff. Break bed. My new pronouns: Resident Evil. Thank you, T. My pronouns: Sonic Adventure 2. My pronouns: don't touch my clogs or you'll get clogged. My pronouns: rice bowl. My pronouns: sunglasses. Christ. He's not gone back to me yet, but he's online. I've asked him how far along he is with censoring stuff. And like, just focus on that. And then I asked him, like, I want to say 25 minutes later, which is literally just now. How far along is he with the censoring stuff? Because it's been like 40 minutes. Come on, girl. Although he's censoring stuff, so I can't really get mad at him. Trusting that he's going to censor stuff and such. Again, if he doesn't end up censoring stuff, I'll put the stream to 18 plus after the stream ends. We are literally just sat here. Just it's like before the news comes on. Just kind of sat here. Have you seen those videos of the people in the news studio where they're like 10, 9, 8, and like taking out that? It would just be so awkward just to like sit there in silence. Have you just seen those? Oh, by the way, we won against the Labubu Queen in Flop Tropica. I feel so proud because I fought in that war. Okay, I fought in that war. Ay, salsa quinceañera, ay. It's a Labubu. No, we banish the Labubus here. We banish them. We banish them. We do not like the Labubus. We banish them. We beat the Labubu Queen. Alright? We beat the Labubu Queen. Also, Willow, don't throw that chocolate at me. Don't throw that at me. Ay, salsa quinceañera. 5 Nights at Poppy's. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. 5 Nights at Freddy's. It's kind of in theme with who we're dealing with. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay 5 Nights at Poppy's? I'm getting restless. It's my own fault. Maybe I started this too early. I feel like I may have started this too early. It's nice to catch up with all of y'all. And it's nice as well to just have a stream where I'm talking about, you know, just things before we get into the actual stuff. It's quite nice. What if I identify myself as Labubu? Then you can get out of my chat. If you identify as Labubu, you are not welcome here. If you identify yourself as Da Boys or Da Boysian, you can get out as well. Always type into me. Trying to get the gift part censored. Okay. I have no idea what that would mean. I have no idea what part he's on about, but he's trying to get a certain part censored. I think I know what he's on about, but I don't know how far along he is. Alright, if that's the last part that needs to be censored. Let me know in a minute when you're done with it, and we can hop in call. There we go. So to help, I've been playing Overwatch 2 again. Okay. And just again, when he does get in call, because he's agreeing to do this, I'm trying to be as patient as I can, but I am just a restless bitch. When he does get into call, I'm gonna reiterate what I said to y'all, to him, so that he cannot claim that I have sat here and, you know, not told him or whatever. I've been playing Overwatch 2 again. Turbo, I've been playing Faults again. In fact, y'all, I need y'all to know my number one. Did he remove the memes channel? No, he did not. Okay. Y'all, I need to show you things that you can do in France. Okay? I need you to know things that we can do in France together. Wherever I can. Pardon me, by the way, if you heard that. No, that's not that. I need that. I need to open a new link. I need to show you the number one thing that you can do in France, y'all. Just gonna. Don't worry, he's not calling me yet or anything, but like things to do in France. Leave. Sorry, I just had to show that. Dennison, shut up about that. Shush! You're not supposed to. Shh. Hold on. Shut up about this thing in little live chat. Be quiet. Say it here. Uh-oh. He's typing. And he might have just got that. It doesn't really matter because he's just going to reiterate what he said to me earlier in this call. It don't really matter. I don't think he'll take issue with it. But like, keep it to my DMs, Dennison. Fuck's sake. He's typing to me. Give me a sec. Watch it because... Right. I'm going to have a look at what they said. Oh, good. Dennison's typing in my fucking DMs. Thank God. Dennison, keep it out of my live stream chat. Christ. Because what if he goes back to this point and goes, Ayo, sis? But again, he's going to reiterate what he said to me in that call here. I doubt he'll have a problem with it. But still. Oh my god. Well, GlamrockBonnieR was speaking to me, typing to me, but they stopped typing. They're still online. They haven't blocked me or anything. I can still see that they're online. I can still view their profile. So I don't think they've actually tuned into the stream. Come on, Rainbow. It's purely me just being impatient. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm so impatient when it comes to things like this. I need to like calm down. I wonder if somebody's dislike bombed me. I do want to see. Do you think people have dislike bombed me already on the stream? Yeah, dislike bombs. 4 likes, 5 dislikes. Hey. Mwah. Dislike bombed up the wazoo. How long have I been waiting for him? Huh. 50 minutes now? Been waiting for him for that long? I should have done this a little bit sooner. Or as in like a little bit later. But to be honest, I wanted to give it, because I thought it was going to be just like a one and done sort of thing where you had to censor one or two things. But Diva, I guess I underestimated. Sounds about right, especially what we pulled. Huh? Okay. Um. Quinceañera Salsa. God, if I open up my TikTok, it's gonna be Chinese memes. It's gonna be Chinese memes. It's gonna be Flop Tropica. It's gonna be cupcake remixes. Oh, hold on. He's starting a call with me. Okay. Hold on. Bonjour, bonjour.
I need you to add me as a friend so I could add my other friends in here too.
Oh, it was just
that
gonna
was
be
part
me
of
and
it.
you.
Well, the reasons why I said this for because they want to be involved with it, but they're gonna be silent. They're gonna be putting
They're
themselves
gonna
on
be
mute.
silent. They're not gonna speak over you. They're not gonna like get
Nope.
involved. Okay.
Nope.
That's fine. That's fine. I can accept that. I'm just gonna let you know now, though, whilst I have your attention, before I send you the friend request. Whatever people say in the chat, not up to me. I'm not banning them. I'm not removing them. They can say what they want. Okay. If there's a war that breaks out in my comments, they're there. All right.
Well, at least try to stop the drama. This is supposed to be putting it to an end.
Oh yeah, but if people say stuff in chat, I'm not being held liable for it. I'm not removing it. I'm just gonna let it play out. All right. I'm just gonna let it play out. Just forewarning. But I've added you as a friend now.
Okay. Okay, let me get the group chat thing going here. So bear with me
I'm gonna
as I do
close
this.
Borderless
Okay.
Gaming because I don't need it right now.
Okay.
Hi.
I'm gonna start one random dying.
Okay. By the way, for everybody on stream, is sound levels okay? Can you hear him well enough? Because that might be a me issue if you can't.
Okay, there he is. Carrying a group chat now. I just still have to add the rest of the others, so please wait patiently as I do this.
That's
And I'll
fine.
explain to them after.
Yeah, just make sure that they stay muted. Oh. Okay. Just make sure they as I was saying before we moved here, just make sure they stay muted, make sure they don't get involved or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I'm gonna switch my stream from the Be Right Back screen to my actual Discord. Some people can see, because I assume that you want to stream your screen, so then they'll be able to see that.
Yeah, just give me a minute though. I'm just trying to get some stuff out of the way as much as I can.
Alright, just let me know when you're ready, and you know, I'll
Yeah,
mute
but we're
and
just
stuff.
gonna. Yeah, so I'll explain about the MLP Steve situation first because that will probably be more important. By the way, I
Right.
did found that file, the one I told you that the one person made on
Yeah, in
X,
the
aka
in our
Twitter.
previous
I
call,
found it.
yeah.
Yeah, I found it, which I'll show you that after the stream is over.
Okay.
All right.
If you're good to go for the time being, like whenever I'm gonna mute myself here. I'm gonna mute myself on stream. To my chat, I'm not monitoring y'all. I'm not moderating y'all. I'm just gonna let this play out the way it's gonna play out. Okay?
And this is supposed to end the drama. No more continuing the drama. I want the stuff to end. That's also another thing. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get all the people in here. Okay, it's like looking around the haystack trying to get the right people in here. Sorry. There she is. Add. One. Remember, mute this.
Yeah.
Make sure to mute yourself.
Hold
please,
on.
and
Am I
thank you.
allowed to invite the others?
I'm trying to invite the others here too, but yeah, you can. Make sure to stay on. Make sure to stay muted, guys, please, and thank you. Um, my brain's trying to work here with who that person. Okay. Uh, almost done. Only got one more person. There. Okay. Okay. So is everyone else listening now?
Yeah.
All right. So the Discord's being seen. I'm going to start sharing my screen about this too. Make sure to mute yourself, please, and thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So here we go. So I'm going to begin starting sharing my screen, and I'm going to do the breakdown so where everyone else can understand what was going on in the past. All right. All right. So we're going to start back all the way back to the person by the name of MLP Steve PvP, where it all began. That's where we're going to start going into here, okay? So I need everyone to pay attention, okay? So all this you guys see right here is all the evidence against MLP Steve's past of what he has caused for others and not just myself alone. He has also been known to be very manipulative and stuff like that. He has also lied to people, even towards famous people. For like one of those names I'll give out right now, if you know who the averted shadow is, you more likely know him. And about the incident that happened with the drama with him. The reasons why that is brought up for because a certain individual, which we'll get to that screenshot here soon. Let's start from the very beginning. So right here is where Steve received a gift from his friend, and he treated his friend very horribly. So I'm not really good at reading that much, so apologies if ahead in advance if I mispronounce some words. Please keep in mind I do have disabilities. I do have. Please make sure to mute yourself. Yeah, sorry. He just got in. He didn't know until now. Anyways, here we go. So you let him manipulate into you, betraying your best friend. Like, what the fuck, dude? Sorry for my language, by the way. I'm just reading what's in front of me. Anyways, further in, he is known for manipulating people. I know that, but for now, I'm not involved in that drama. I know, but I did not notice in the stream at you showing screenshots of you and me talking in DM to RTI. And if you notice that the person's name is not showing up here, they would rather stay anonymous, and I'm going to respect those wishes. Just to let you all know. I just don't trust him around you. Oh, because you think he's would backstab me? And then I guess it goes a little bit more from here. You know, have been given a lot of people problems this month. Huh? Huh. So you're saying if he gives me that weapon, you would be mega. I'm just going to say blank for this because I know the word is. I'm going to try to be more courteous about censoring. Blank or something XD. Thank God I got the weapon from one of my friends who is I can't pronounce that word. I don't know that. Sorry. I was going to say blank for now.
Doggo.
Blank. What? No, no. Remember, I can only talk only. Sorry. But thank you for trying to help me though. Appreciate it. But this is but is one of what's that word? Skipping for right now. Friends UWU. That's amazing, but just curious though, if RTI did give me a rich present for my birthday, you would be hella censoring blank because he might try to buy me out for something, and that's why you would be blank again censoring, like I said. Don't know why is it's a issue if he actually does give me something. But wow, guys, got super beef like this is 9,000 times worse than Marco versus Shadow. Why is that if that is not from RTI? Okay, I think it's repeating again. Sometimes some of these files are a little bit incorrect. Yeah, that's just a second over that one. Yep. Also got an Australian kill streak. My bad. So, also, I got a kill streak Australian Golden Force in Nature as an early birthday present from a friend. Well, from a friend. Sorry. Nice. Who gave it to you? A friend of mine? Oh, okay. As long as it's not from RTI, I'm fine with it. Why is that? It is not from RTI. Like, what do you mean? And then that's where that part comes in, right? Where for the giving people problems every month, you could see. And then let's see here. Oh yeah, so the money he took him from other people before making models for people, he spent his money from this. And this is a story he told a lot of people, including myself. He claimed that his father bought his computer for him soon as he got out of prison. That makes no sense whatsoever. His father just got out of prison and all of a sudden has money to already afford him a brand new computer. That's a very red flag, to be honest. And then here's another one that I also received where he tried to cause more problems. You know what? If he sees me with my, I gotta censor this big time. He said this to one of his friends that is underage, so please keep in mind. Female body. He would be like, let me see your blank. And I'm like, blank, no, throw money at me, shows me your blank blank, me anyways, then shows my blank. He said money well spent. LLXD. I would be like, good man, your I can't pronounce that word. I'm just gonna say blank. Instant payment is due. I need 10. I know that's not 10,000. I think it's $10 million. Is that when you die, you didn't go to blank XD? Someone's trying to call me, but I'm gonna tell them in a minute. One and a call. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, because he does evil rich things, apparently, is what it said there. And then after that, Is there any other way I can avoid paying lower my blank blank? So there's that. And then further and more, this is the part where he was starting to be mean to his friend because his friend gave him a gift of his favorite OC. Well, not OC, but his favorite MLP character, actually, should I say. By the way, Applejack does not wear the bandana. She never did. I was in a rushing making the pick. Okay. Like I said, when you're making picks with her, a little tip. Never put the bandana on her because she never weared it. The guy that made her is an idiot. Let's see here. Yep, this is the part right here. I know it's really small. I know it's very hard to probably see right here. But here's the part where Steve said these very words, and this is how the drama began with the averted shadow. MLP Steve was the cause of it. So here it is. You know what, Dark? Go ahead and attack Shadow's crew. I don't care anymore. I am tired of defending them, and I don't get respect back for it. Go ruin their lives. I'm done. Word by word of his own word. Okay, now before I show this, yes, you might see this about his Facebook, but not anything really showing here except for him texting someone on Facebook at one point, causing problems for somebody else. You ain't good at making pony models for Gmod. Dude, shut up. Of course I am. No, you. I build models way better than yours. Thumbs up. But you can't take my fans away. No, I can't pronounce that word, so I'm just going to say blink. Even they like me better because I treat them with respect. Dude, all you do is making role plays around way too seriously. It's not a role play. And then right from there, I'll show you the blank because I don't like to do that because I believe in God. I don't want to say the mean proof at Steve. She loves me. You act like it's a role play. You blind shows the messages. Not as blind as you. And then right here, not as blind as you. I might be stupid, but I know how to respect. And then there's more right here. It goes on for a long period of time. Calls it. Okay, yeah, this is the same thing about the Australian part. There was some more parts I did add in here. 1,000. Yeah, apologies if you see the same thing twice. Yeah, here we go. I just don't trust him. Okay, I know that we did read that one already. Yep, we're gonna skip this one then. We already did that one. Okay. This is when he was trying to manipulate to my friend and stuff, and then betrayed my friend afterwards, which I have a screenshot of that too, just to let you guys know. So just bear in here. I have him on my server. Okay. Nathan will let you know what's up. RTI is going to pay for it. Pay for what? If you see the whole thing, you will know. Yeah. What should I do? It's up to you, but I recommend getting away from Rainbow. Puts it down. Did you see the video? Yeah. So, yeah, he's not worth hanging around with. So he was doing it to a 16-year-old girl. Now, before we go into further details of this, for the rest of this, Let me go back for a couple seconds here, and I want to bring you to this evidence right over here in this folder with the person named Yumi that he was trying to use. So here's a screenshot of this where it says, here's another video that RTI forced me to make. It's about Yumi getting it on with Yumi 816 gross, which she was not 16 because here's the example. She did give her date of birth. She was born in 2001 and I met her in 2019 back in November. Her birthday is in March of 2001. She was already 18 when I met her. I was introduced to her by Star Scratch. And two, I was already in a relationship with someone already at this time. I am not a person that cheats on my own girlfriend. That's really messed up. Now, further in more, here it is in 2021 to 2001, showing that she was 20 years old by this point. So here's the last contact that I had with her on Steam because she deleted her Discord account. This is the last time I last had contact with her. I just wanted to ask a question. Are you 20 years old right now? And yes, question mark. I'm a busy one right now. I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm not free like before. Because Steve is trying to say you were 16 years old. Nah. And trying to make me out as a pedophile. I'm 20. Clear as day right there for everybody that's seeing. She was 20 years old by that point. Do y'all see that? So you could all see the proof right there for yourself. So that's what he was trying to use. He never knew about her age. He never even asked her. So basically, he was just causing problem after problem after problem. Okay, no. Okay, we went from Facebook. I think we were on this. Yes, this one right here. Okay, yeah. No, wait, no. Okay, yeah, that was not the first one. Bear with me here. I'm trying to find it. Apologies. I get lost sometimes. Go here. Okay, was it in this one? No. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here we are. This is where we're at. Sorry. Trying to get back to where we were before. Apologies. So basically, for this full point, he was causing problems beforehand. So he says, "Bro, this is where one of my other friends, I'm still friends with to this day. Rose, are you there? I'm here." Steve's telling her, "Yeah. When can I talk to this guy? Who? Nathan Star. I have him on my server. Okay. Nathan will let you know what's up. RTI is going to pay for it. Pay for what?" And then we're right back to that part. Yeah. We're around. Okay, here we go. So right here is where we get to this part where we get past the 16 part. Like I think he had sex with her. How can I have sex with someone when we're playing Team Fortress 2 and she lives all the way in Ireland? That makes no sense. So that's just basically just making up more lies. Not in real life, but something like that. Yeah, in the NSFW. Steve, have Nathan Star text me on here once he gets a chance. Okay. He's tagged is Nathan Star. There's his old name. Why do you want me to stay away from? And then there's my biological name. And to let you guys know, this is my girl. This is one of my ex girlfriends from the past that was indeed dating me, a different girl, at one point. This happened back in 2019 and 2020. And then say Steve Teller, and then sends a video like this. But then that video ended up getting debunked after. So after that point, wait, one more thing over here, and here it is for all of you to see. This is when he was getting on my friend's butt, the one that was in the screenshot. Why is meaning of this? And then he says mentions about for betrayal of your friends you know or your same friends are ours. Hmm? That's a dumbass Steve. LOL. He is a something to all brony fandoms and also screaming at people with money. Bruh, what the fuck? Yeah, it's true. So that's why I got scammed by MLP Steve, PvP. So Steve scanned him out of money, which is from that point. You backstabbing liar. I never scammed you. But that contradicts of what he says right now. Which, believe it or not, let's see here. Nope, it's not in this one. If I remember correctly, I think it's in somewhere within here. Money I paid. Yep, here it is. So, I do need to ask one question for someone in here. Cosmic, is my audio displayed for everyone to hear, correct?
Sorry, what?
I was asking, is my audio being displayed where people can hear
People can
can
hear
also hear the
you.
stream video?
People can hear you.
Can
I
they
will
see my
say, because I've
stream?
been seeing, yeah, people can. I've got your stream on full screen, but I will say, people are telling me in chat that you need
And
to make
ever since
things, you need to make things bigger in terms of screenshots. So like zoom
I
in
do
on them.
apologize. I do apologize on that. There's a full Google Drive for everyone that's listening. It's a full Google Drive that we will link in the description below for all of you to see the evidence for yourself. It will be there for all of you to review. Okay, I
Yeah,
promise
I'll
you
do that
guys,
after.
you will get
I'll
a
do
chance
that
to see all
after
that.
you've done like put your side. Just send me the link and I'll put it in the description and I'll pin it in the pinned comments or whatever. I'm gonna go back to being muted.
Yeah. Okay. So those that could hear the audio, this is Steve's recording of his voice from a long time ago, where he admitted that he was receiving money from me. He never finished the models that he promised, which I have screenshots of all of his delays and all the bullshit he gave me. So I will be showing that on here in the stream too. So here we go.
and ever since around November, I end up getting a job at Milo Fortress 2 and Milo Mods, is where I'm being paid $100 a month to be able to help a guy known as RainbowThunderInfinite to build models for him.
Which you can hear by word that that was his own words. This used to be on his 2019 trying to remember. It was like at the middle of the Christmas before New Year's hit in yet. This was his New Year's evolution that he was talking about. And he was talking about this in the video, but I noticed he also edited it out recently now. What's it? Well, so I'm pretty much just making sure that you guys get the real truth and not the false truth. So for your end, here's the model deadline. Here's the 2019 photo of the MVM robot. Here, I'll try my best to try to get it bigger. Not like to work. Zoom closer. Thank you. So you see this MVM robot. This was built back in 2019. The robot was almost finished, and you can see it's safe for work. All of you can see this. This is the money that I paid for to have a model built. So what he did is, as he was building these models at this time, if you look very carefully at the certain point, all that this robot needed was just the hair and the face paint to be painted left. But then this happened. He made up bullshit instead of trying to bring over the files. So here it is right here. I'll bring it a little more closer so you guys can see the text a little bit more. Okay, here we go. To confirm this, can they see this more better? If you can confirm me on this here. Cosmic?
I was watching TikTok. What sorry, you were asking?
Yeah, I was asking, can they see this a little more better now?
I should hope so. I should hope so.
I zoomed in more closer to it to get it better.
As long as you've zoomed in,
But here we
I think that should be fine. Anyways, I'm going back to being mute.
Okay. Okay. So here you go, guys, right here. Thursday, April 21st, 2020. Did you work on the Derpy Soldier robot? Question mark. And I never asked about a VC. So he said, hey, but but I can't talk on VC. I only asked if I only asked you if you worked on the model. That one was where it says, "Can I call or no?" is from the 17th, Steve. Today's date is the 21st. I am aware, but I've been having family problems this week and they said I can't do VC at sometimes around midnight when they are asleep, as everybody's my dealing with a lot of drama on Discord, all the way over here, Discord, and a real life. I think I would be best to work on the robot in the daytime and almost can't say the rest of that word because it's about almost about. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to get that word so you guys can see it. To a head off to bed. Don't worry, I have the robot on my mind this whole time. It's just a lot of shit just happened. Steve, I'm sorry to tell you this. You're past the deadline. The deadline was on the 19th. And it was on the 19th. He had since the very beginning of April to handle it. And I gave him a deadline because I know it doesn't take that long to build a model like that, especially if we're already using the existing basing. So we're using the original MVM robot model. All he had to replace was just the hands, the feet, and just the head. Nothing more than that. So we were just reusing models that already did exist. So as I'm saying in this right now, that all you are listening, so here we go. Do you think I know that? Don't you think I know that? I feel bad about it, and I do want to build the robot like I said. I had to deal with family shit. Cut me some slack. I will get to the something in the morning / afternoon, trust me. And he's been putting it behind schedule multiple times. I will say that right now because there's been times when he says this, but then never gets back with me about it or even show me any proof that he's been working. So there's that too. But Steve, I have already cut you a lot of slack. Cut you a lot of slack already. And to let you know, we're losing members since we can't keep up something update. If if is going on any longer, Steve, the MF2 and LLM will die. And it's not me trying to guilt trip him or anything. I'm just telling him as the facts as it is because people were waiting for updates for us to show them of what progress we have done. And I've been trying to get progress out of him, but he will not budge about it. I'm aware, like I said, I've been having family problems with the past week, but I only have one question for you, Steve. How is that going to do with the model? That's why I'm asking. I understand he's having family problems, but that doesn't really give me an answer. Like, why can't you just send me a photo of a work in progress? But you'll all understand in a minute, and I'll show you why. Plus, you already know what it's supposed to look like. So that means you don't even need to be in. I didn't mean to say car. My phone autocorrected that because I was using my phone to text. Not really good at spelling this. In the call with me, they were to make a call. That's why I put the word call in there. It's for that part because you couldn't autocorrect back then. I've been keeping up with the robot while I was stressed. Can you send me an image of proof? with the legs, and it's going with the lag, it's going to take a while. And then here's Isaac's photo right here. This is from that time. You could see this is not from 2019. This is from 2020 for all those that are listening. With the lag, it is going to take a while. Sends me this. Look, okay, I told you I had the robot on my mind. And all I said was okay. So if we go back one, actually, hand. Okay, yeah, no, we want to go one over, and here we go. And then he said this in June of the 18, 2020, I quit out of the blue, knowing that he got paid money. So if we go back to the 2019, see, this is from 2019, right here, from December 20th, 2019. You can clearly see that the robot was already almost finished. But in 2020, it looks like this now. So you could all probably see the problem here and the issues that are basically being pointed out. So this is the stuff that I call them out for. Okay, that one not needed. Oh, actually, wait, no, wait. Okay, yeah, no, this is a conversation between me and. Okay, yeah, here we go. This was also from 2020. So here it is. This is the part 2. He sends me a link to a DeviantArt. He sent me a DeviantArt link to his channel, and I said, no, please read it. I am not going to take. I'm not going to take you. I am not going to talk to you anymore. As for today or forever. Forever. I've had enough of it. So, to be honest with you, Steve, you have lost my respect. I had a lot of respect for you. And I had enough of that. What the hell? It's not what the hell, Steve. You kept making up too many excuses. And here to get it. Oh yeah, I should probably zoom in a little more closer so you guys can see that better. Sorry. So you can see it's all right there, printed and everything. And then here it is from right here, from this date, December 12th, 2020. Hi, oh hey, how are you? Tired. I just woke up. Where I left at your something electricity went out because of a snowstorm. Rip. Yeah, actually no. My electricity went out because of a storm. That's right. My brain. Sorry. But my electricity is now back on. It was back on after a while. It went out for like 3 days, so I had to stay at my father's for the time being until my electricity, because all my stuff is all electric in my house. Anyways, here we go. Okay, are you busy? Yeah. Okay, I was going to ask to see if I can call or no. Busy. Okay. When will you work on the stuff? And then I got your textures fixed this morning, is when he sent me of my own OC afterwards, but I wasn't really focusing on that. I was focusing more on the robots, to be honest, on this point. So here we go, right here. Okay, thanks. And what about the TF2 MLP robot? I will get to them tomorrow. And remember this date, guys. Remember this date. This was still on the same date above, which was on December 12th of 2020. And here we go. Okay, thanks. You are a good friend. No problem. December 12th, 2020. For the robot, which these are the marks I wanted to use for their actual side parts of their arm. And I haven't heard a word from him on the 13th. So we get to the 20th. I said, hi, nothing. December 31st, 2020. At MLP Steve, so how are those models doing the MVM one? This is on the 21st. I am not home at the moment. I said, okay, hi, can I call or no? And said, no, I am busy. And if you're wondering what he was busy doing, he was playing a bunch of video games. And he forgot that he had me added on Steam this entire time when I saw him. December 23rd, 2020. Hi, can I call or no? Nothing. So I just left it alone. Never said anything else after that. Now we skip all the way to December 27th, 2020. Hi, how are those robot models? and says, dealing with some crap. I said, okay. Then we get to the 29th. To let you know, your deadline will be to March 1st. If I not do not see the models, okay? Says, okay. By the way, I even sent you the cutie marks to work with the robot. And says, I saw them and I'll add them. Okay. And how are those robots going? And this was on January 6th now. So remember, we skipped all the way from December 29th to January 6th by this point. Big giant leap. And now we're on the 7th. I finally got in contact with him afterwards saying, hi, what's up? How are you? Fine, I guess. Are you busy? Yes. Can I call her? No. Well, he says, why? Can I call her? No. And he says, I can't tonight. Then can I call you tomorrow? I guess. And we leap from the 7th to directly to the 13th of January, 2021. So we're in 2021 now. Are you there? I tried calling him, like I said I was going to do, but I didn't hear from the next day. So I waited patiently to call it just to, call him eventually. Are you there? I'm helping someone. Did you ever get to work on the MVM robots? The MOP ones? We are, can't pronounce that word. Kind of forget how to pronounce some words sometimes because of dyslexia. Sorry. I'm going to say blank for now. To talk, and January 8th, you never online. Yeah, you were never online on January. So you never even contacted me once or has one of there. I was just been very busy. Well, people are waiting on me for the MVM server, but I can't build it yet until I have the models. It will be done before March, like I said. I'm busy as fuck because I already have plans. Okay. I could see you're playing GTA 5, and then I called that out. Then we skip from the 13th to the 20th by that point. Now we're on January 23rd, 2021. Hi. Yes. Did you ever work on the models? Dude, chill on that. They are being done, okay, because the reasons why I asked, sorry, as a reflex, because you told me you were going to work on tomorrow on December 12th, and I already saw past it's already passed that I know I gave you a deadline to March, which I use in common sense here because I did say to March 1st. And I said, I know it's not March 1st yet, so I'm just checking up on some updates. That's all. I'm making sure they don't bug out on basic. I will speed up the progress in the beginning of February. Okay. And we went from January 23rd all the way to February. So keep in mind, ready? We went from the 23rd of 2021, now on February 11th, 2021, and I asked him this simple question. Hi, how are those models coming along, Steve? And then I pinged him, and he says, they are being made as I just been dealing with some shit for a while. Can you show me some proof? For blank, blank sake, I got to boot up my Blender to get them. Can you boot up your Blender and show me, please and thank you? I'm being very polite. Chill, dude. Let me boot it up. And then I said, okay. And then this is the excuse he uses. This is the derpy soldier, by the way. Keep in mind, this is a sexy model. You could tell that no corruptions would break this model like he destroyed it on purpose, which is pretty much obvious. Well, damn, I'm afraid we got some bad news. When I tried to format the models, but it got corrupted for some reason. That is not corrupted. Those were deleted vertices. I work on Blender myself nowadays to know this. Oh, I got to throw something away and try again. And I said, okay. And then we get to right here, February 18th, 2021. Have you worked on the models? Dude, we just had a horrible blackout with no fucking water for 2 days. I, with a blizzarding or something, cold weather, they were almost dead in, well, to may ask, how long will it take before the models are done? The deadline is coming pretty soon, and it's only 11 days away. You never asked if I was okay, and you care about your blank damn models. Some of the people died from the weather, and the first thing you told me is, are you working on the models? But you did not bother to ask if I was okay. What the blank, man? And best friend Texan almost died from the same blank I got hit with. Really, Steve? You had to lie to Ivory? Now, if you're wondering who Ivory is, Ivory was the other guy that stole assets from My Little, well, not My Little Fortress, not related to us. It was related to Pony 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 because he used to work for the staff team and he stole the files from that community. So these models that we were building by scratch, which are MVM ones, and he went to Ivory and lied to Ivory to cause problems. He goes, really, Steve? You had to lie to Ivory? He said it's his models and he doesn't want me to edit them. I'm just following the copyright rules. Copyright rules, models that we were building by scratch that did not exist yet for MVM robots as pony models, those never existed at that time. So how is the MVM robot models copyrighted the MLP one? Ivory told me to leave them alone because the models belong to him. No, they do not. I know who the actual creators of the models. First of all, they were never created by him. I know who the real creators are. These models, it was a models, but I didn't put my phone auto corrected. Both of these, by the way, models are. But you know what? I'm just done. I am just following what Ivory said. Okay, Steve, well, bye. And then blank you. So you could all see right here, this is where he kept missing so many deadlines, so many excuses, so many problems that he caused. And like all of this is right here, clear as day, that you could all see for yourself. Like we just got to this one already. We already did part 2. But here's the ones from 2020, which you can clearly see it's the same thing again, but it shows the same dates in order for all of you to see in order if you want to see them in proper order if you want to that way. But everything is here, clear as day. And then I haven't heard from Steve ever since then. Steve tried to slander my good name because I exposed him for his deadlines, because he was opposed to build these avatars all the way back since 2019. And he still didn't work on them afterwards, even within 2020 and including within 2021. Kept giving me multiple excuses, missing so many deadlines, and then just causing so much problem that nothing was ever being resolved so far. And what I'm about to show you right now, this has been censored for all those that need to know. He took one of my friend's took a image from here from Thursday. I can't zoom up to this image. It will not let me zoom in, which is sad. But it's censored though. It says right here, Thursday, December 12th, 2019. This was sent on Skype, for those that do not know. Skype. He sent me some inappropriate pictures I've never asked for. Throwing that out there right now. And he even had a picture of my friend Cutie in there as well. Or, should I say, FOMO friend now. So, there was a lot of messed up things he actually. including these, which I had them censored for good reason. He even made artwork without my permission either, with my own model, and making me feel very uncomfortable. We already clicked on that. And then here he is being caught in more of his lies when he tried to lie to other people, too, as well. This one I could zoom up on. Some of the pictures I can't zoom in, while some I can. This is the one time I will write and can you send me a link to it, to your video, so I could see it in real time, please and thank you, if you can. Sorry, I was just reading what was texting me on Discord. But here it is right here. Give me a minute. Let me click on this link. I'm gonna pull this over here so I can see. Give me a minute. Let me click on this. Let me turn on this volume too, so I don't hear myself. So basically, is I've never ever created my own model from the very beginning. I will give you guys more details about that here in a minute, and you guys will understand who originally created my model from the start of where it all actually really began. Because you all think that MLP Steve was the one that was creating my model. No, the first person that ever made my model from the very beginning was Sky Game, and that is actually true. But the textures were off, so MLP Steve offered to update my model for me afterward, and I said offer. So here we go. Dude, it's okay. Don't get in there. Bruh, you started all this in my friend's server. It's their attack. I'm just watching. Of course it is. You can ban Black Shadow soon. Bruh, I don't want to get involved in this BS. What I might kick you all out because you're all breaking the rule. We are not doing anything. We are confronting him because he likes Toon. I'll see what's up. And Base, I am not happy with something you did a week ago. I know. Goblin told me you said I was being crap on when I get the new computer and left I told RTI a while back I only said that because I was and you said I'm forcing you to block RTI because you think I'm jealous that RTI gave you something I said that a while back so he doesn't ruin your friendship. It's not what the gift thing, dude. It's how I thought of it. And I knew Goblin would snitch. Yeah, well, I felt betrayed by you many times before, bro. Yeah, if you see this part, that was me censoring out the name and the username because they, aka, wanted to stay anonymous. And yeah, here, and TBH, I had a few beers because I can drink a bit. So I wasn't thinking straight. So I was a bit drunk. I thought you can't drink beer. I can. European laws are different when American, plus I am at home on the holiday. Okay, so I looked it up. You can have beer in the UK and these ages. Yeah, I was with an adult, bro, aka my grandparent. I'm nearly 18 soon, LL. Sorry. Yeah, but however, it feels like you betrayed. You betrayed. Okay, and yep, right here. One over. There we go. Just don't worry. Trust him. I don't trust him around you. Okay, because you think he could backstab me. Yeah, we're right back to that same part again. Oh, hang on. Here it is. The 4 2020. How's the model port going, bud? I'm having to hang with Ellie and the moment. Oh, okay. And keep in mind, MLP Steve never once tried to give any of his friends actual stuff. The TF2 server ban was done falsely because people were going based off false lies. Throwing that out there right now. We're getting to all the stuff. And Zombie, don't go there. Or should I say, Goblin. Because I do have evidence on you as well, what you have said beforehand. But right now, I am focusing on Steve first. And I will be working my way down on you next, Goblin, because you did try to frame me for something that was not even true. Keep in mind of this. No, I'm not talking about the ban. I'm talking about what you try to claim that I tried to do and I never did. Okay, if we're gonna pull that move, I guess I'll have to pull it out then, don't I? Let's see here then. Where is Goblin? Because I know I have your name right here, your old past name. You tried to claim that I tried doing this to you beforehand. MLP Goblin, 2021. I know you didn't mean to do this, but did you mess with my Steam account and then try to falsely accuse them? You think you're laughing now, and then immediately said this. Flame said it was someone's name, and then you said that's I don't know who they are. Is something a minor that also follows NSFW. So you have no problem with RTI showing Allie this 18 plus up video, but you, Flame, and this other something have problems with Dub doing 18 plus stuff. So do you want to explain that there, Goblin? You can go ahead and laugh all you want. I'm asking a simple question, and I do expect an answer. And now Goblin went silent, proving my point. Going any further with all that stuff. And here, last time I checked, this is one of your guys' other friends that also did this. Oh, really? That's funny because what evidence do you have to prove that? I'm asking a simple question. What proof do you have, Goblin? Okay, you said I was grooming Allie, but then saying that you're now saying that I'm not a groomer? Which is it? Because now you're just contradicting yourself now. Like, bruh. No, I actually am using my scroll of my mouse right now. It's not zooming in. It's not allowing me. Anyways, I'll just read what it says from here. GlamrockBonnieR. Well, not GlamrockBonnieR, but Rainbow Thunder Infinite. Hi. Can I help you? Question mark. Big Chungus. Oh, hey. Big Chungus again. Do you remember me? No, sorry. That's for me. Big Chungus. It's me, DAN. I will answer his question when I'm done with this first. You need to watch the video. Sends me a porn video, and I said no. Bye. It's for Ellie. And then Big Chungus sends this. Because it seems like that you guys are the ones that like to send your friends look like they like to make artwork and send weird shit like this. Which is very fucking questionable. You know that, right? Goblin, you can wait. If you want me to answer his question right now, because right in here, as I can clearly see, don't even think I even had a file on zombie here. If I did, it might more likely been in the other file, which I chose to drop the thing a long time ago. I'm not backing down. Double down. Really double down? Okay. Zombie was also working with you guys to harass me, basically making fun of me, making alter accounts of me, causing problems, causing issues. Do I need to go on more? Forcing me into calls? Do I need to say more? Well, I answered your question. Yeah, I just told you what they were. And I just answered your question. Basically aiding in within the situation. Basically, aka join the calls with these guys to basically harass me in the past. Is that any more I had to say about that? But how is that? Well, I can't continue on with that because I need to continue on with the rest of the evidence that I have over here. We're getting a little bit off subject of what we're really focusing on here. Now, but here's the example. This, once again, I cannot scroll into. It will not allow me. So right here, March 13th, 2020. Actually, Cosmic was the one that had the agreement to allow me to speak my words, to speak my truth. Plus two, he asked if everyone else can have themselves muted. That was the agreement. So don't start twisting things around. Please and thank you. Anyways, in this comment right here, it says, "Hey, Anthony," my real life name, by the way. "If you want, I suppose." I was asking if we can call her or not. She was in game when I asked her. "All right. Also, what are you doing?" "Sure." And then sends me a random fucking picture out of the blue. That made me feel very uncomfortable. And I also had it censored for other good reasons, for this type of reason right here. Why does a minor have to send me weird fucking shit? Why? And then also from the past, we also have her changing her name inappropriately, even when she was a minor. And also making a channel called Memes About RTI. And then she also unbanned a lot of you guys also from my old Discord server, knowing that you guys were banned for reasons, for causing drama, nothing more. The gift is censored. The gift is censored. Don't try to pull moves like that, dude. But here we go. Furthermore, basically from right here, from this point of view, you could see all the names that were actually were banned within my old Discord server in the past. And you can see who did it pretty much on ban. Then still uses her other name, and other person also named themselves this. We get further into the future about all this other stuff that we can clearly see from right this point. Even over here, oh, we already saw that one. Part 2, yeah, we already did that. And then further and more, MLP Steve claimed with Nathan Star saying that I, in a quote, did not pay Triforce Alley to upload revamp the photo. But technically, yes, I did. Because payment was done to change the photo of the artwork that was made a long time ago. Let's see where it's at here. Trying to find out where it's put at right now. Here? No. Definitely not in there. One. Ah, yes. The old days when she made the announcement at everyone. If you are a true brony and want to help us grow, join the My Little Bronies Fandom is Magic group. We are doing this for all bronies around to get together and make wonderful friends. Feel free to join. Now, let me see here. Trying to remember what I was trying to look for now. This one. Where is it lying? Nope, that's not that one either. Trying to find the one thing I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. Well, actually, if you haven't noticed, do you listen the name of Elia Gedelia. Any chance? Tell me yes or no. Yes or no? Considering you should know what Steve had a friend as, and he's still friends with the person to this very day, by the way. I'm very surprised you guys are not questioning about his other friend that he's been friends with. So I guess I'm going to play this video for all of you to see. And Sharpforce was also friends with this individual.
Do you confess that everything in these images are real?
Yes.
And you acknowledge that you knew at the time that he was a minor?
Yes.
Do you acknowledge that you sent that to the Loot House Discord server in the presence of minors?
Yes, I did.
The people I've shipped with, they're just OC ships.
The girl was very touchy. The girl, for some reason, decided to hug me like about 3 times before the concert starts.
Well, right now, because you just threatened me, you're going to sue me?
You literally revealed all my private information.
Private information that should have been revealed a long time ago.
If I get 3 more likes, I'll explain. I'm not doing this for likes.
I literally roleplayed with a fucking minor.
Yeah, and you're not the only one, Ellie.
Go ahead. The police will have your head. Go to hell, you wanker. You honestly do not know who you're messing with.
I don't want any clout or any people trying to defend me because they think this is fake, because I can assure you it is 100% real. And I'd rather be telling the truth than a bunch of lies.
So I want to ask you a very important question. How did that go underneath the radar for all of you? How do you not know about this? So you're telling me you guys will never question MOB Steve being friends with an official pedophile that was doing things to actual minors, but focusing on me and not realizing the bigger threat. That's a lot of fucking red flags here, buddies. And I'm going to punt that out right now because the evidence speaks for itself. And we also have past stuff where people also chose to personate me at the time, which we have that all in photos right here. And I also have videos of you guys also doxing people too. Some of the people that was in friends group, like Flamehammer, for a good example, if I had to use. Now I have a lot of it here too, and I even have the old recording from the past. Yep, here's him impersonating me by making altered accounts of me, mocking me, choosing to harass me. And then my personal information also got leaked out where I live at from your guys' behalf, especially from Nathan Star. Do I really need to go on any further about the past? Or are we going to be done with it? And let me continue where I left off. Because all the evidence is here, dude. An entire Google Drive of all of your guys' past stuff you have done. Everything. Because everything here is here. Nothing's missing. Well, it is kind of hard, but there's not much I could do about it. Like I said, you can look at the files for yourself. All the files will be there, and this stuff will be linked in the description of this video. So please remember, this is all evidence on you guys as well. I never muted anybody within this call. And no, Cosmic chose to mute himself. It was his agreement from the very beginning. If you watch from the very beginning of the video, you will hear him what he's basically explaining. How can any of this be fake when you don't even know what real evidence looks like? That video I just showed you is actually on YouTube. The one about Eligadelia. So you're telling me that's all fake news and all that? Because you want to go ahead and say fake because you don't want to admit when you're wrong on something, which is really fucked up. These are literally legit screenshots, recordings, and all the other stuff that has been done. So you're going to tell me these death threats? You're going to tell me these death threats right here are also fake?
Really? Is he that fucking stupid?
Which video was this again? Which video did apparently you sent the restaurant on? Which video was that?
Hang on. Go get DW Ben. You cannot be involved and still said death threats apparently. That's according to GoGet, which true. True, GoGet.
Wait. It's funny because it's imaginary
No,
death threat.
this is all files that are no longer edited.
It's all in your imagination.
Oh, the SpongeBob reference. Yes, the SpongeBob reference. Oh, Gilgamesh says she can hear everything fine. Thank you, sis. Thank you.
Imagination.
So, in RTI's imagination, I sent him a death threat. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, ouch. Ooh.
It's sort of like, how can I say it? It's like me saying that my dog sent me a death threat.
Me and Allie are still friends.
Who is a dog.
To this day.
He's a terrier. He sends death threats, Ben. He sends death threats. He's holding a gun up to my head. Just joking. My dog wouldn't do that. He's nothing.
Oh, you did do the one live stream with me when he was. Oh yes, that's right. Gil did. I did talk about. How long ago was that stream I did regarding of Gilgamesh? A couple days ago, a few days ago, to my knowledge.
Yeah, that was days ago. That was like 2 days ago.
Face, it's right there.
And then you got it from his dad or something, liver disease.
No, I want to debunk this. I want fucking medical evidence that you have a fucking liver disease, Anthony. I'm not fucking kidding around. I want fucking evidence.
To throw this out there, I was talking about my father that had liver disease since he drinks so much fucking alcohol. Me, on the other hand, I don't drink, don't smoke, don't do drugs, and I don't even chew tobacco. I don't do any of that crap. So how the fuck can I have liver disease? Never claimed that I ever had it.
Because
playing the video game.
You are fucking gaslighting a fucking child about a fucking... Okay, I'm not gonna shout. The fact that you're gaslighting a fucking minor of a liver disease that is fucking disrespectful.
Anxiety issues.
Yeah, exactly. I despise that. I loathe that. You are worse than people that gaslighted people like Minhart. You should be fucking hung on the shortest tree with the fucking shortest rope, Anthony. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself, you Oh boy,
Ew.
I have never been this pissed off before.
My tears have already dried up and everything. There's no point of you saying that I'm a fake friend or anything. That's not gonna affect me at all, buddy. Or boyo.
Yeah, and
that's not gonna affect me at all.
So yeah, good luck at trying to manipulate Ellie like that, my dude. And again, you're a scumbag that should be crucified, and I'm not sorry for that. I mean figuratively crucified. Not literally. I don't condone death on anybody, but I'm saying figuratively, you should be crucified. Upside down.
But that.
So are you telling me that's okay to do that? So are you telling me that's okay to do to people? Death threaten people? Is that what you're trying to tell me? It's okay to do? Because we could be sitting here for hours and I could pull out every little fucking thing in each of these one of these folders. I don't even play fucking Fortnite. Mm-hmm. Anyways, back to the point. The evidence shows right here for yourself. You can look at the rest of the files on your own. This is where I'm ending it for now. Cosmic?
Evie?
Yep, I'm ending it
Yeah.
here now.
Okay.
Can you go ahead and end the stream, please? And thank you.
I mean, you can leave. I can leave this call. I'll just go to the be right back screen. See y'all later. Bye. Ah! Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep up my end of the word. I'm not gonna sit here and say that. I want to see what y'all saying. Super Disney fan, no. What I did was I sat here and I allowed him to speak. I mean, he's still in that group chat call, so if he wants, he can still call me and he can continue. But I want death. But yeah, at least we can sit here and say that he got the time that he wanted to say his side of things. What do we think? What do you think as a collective? I need to know. For me personally, that was if you think that was hard to listen to, just as a heads up, I had my headphones on the entire time. All right, I had my headphones on the entire time. Brain hurts, but what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let's just get a general consensus before I do end it. And I will be taking callers if y'all want. But just know, if you're gonna ask me about stuff, I'm gonna hold up my promise of not putting in my opinion. That guy on YouTube. Oh, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Not in this stream. I ain't saying nothing. Oh, my keyboard switched off. Okay, there we go. If any of you have me on Discord, you can sit here and call me and you can share your opinions on what is here. I myself, as I said, I'm not sitting here and giving my opinion in this stream. If y'all have opinions, I'll hear them. The gif of that drone flying out was not censored. Again, I'm not allowed to put in my opinion. Dennison, I know you're there. I know you're there, Dennison. You know my Discord. I know you got some things that... Because you were sat there in my Discord messaging me. Alright? You were sat there on Discord messaging me. Alright? I'm not allowed to give... I'm not allowed to give my opinion. But if you want to give your opinion, now's the time, baby. I'm right here. Steve, by the way, I'm really interested in your opinion of what has been witnessed here. If you also have the time, but bonjour again. Don't talk about the thing that we said about earlier that I had to remove your messages about. But please do give your opinion. I will not stop you.
So my opinion, you want my opinion?
Yes, please.
RTI, I hope you never change. Like, honestly, I I didn't snitch on anybody. And him claiming that like he was going off about like separate situations that had nothing to do with the conversation at hand. He kept gibbering and jabbering and oh my god, don't even get me started on his proofreading.
I'm not allowed to say my
Ugh.
opinion in this stream. Go ahead.
His proofreading, it's like listening to a fourth grader. Well, actually no, not a fourth grader. A preschooler proofreading an essay. It's oh, my brain's melting.
Right.
It's melting on it.
Well, again, I'm not allowed to give my opinion in this stream.
And oh, the fact he was using like he was about to use the dyslexia excuse, and I was trying to hold back my frustration. Like I was clenching my fists.
Okay.
Like, buddy, you are 30 years old. You are old enough to fucking read like a basic screenshot. You're old enough to know how to zoom in and zoom out. Grow up, RTI. Seriously.
Was that all you had in regards to opinions, or?
Oh yeah, RTI going when I said that I was a child at the time of him posting that not safe for work material in your server while you were asleep. He went thought that he thought that I was lying when in fact
Real
I don't know
quick,
if this is
before
still
you continue, get your words together. I'll come back to you in a sec. Afton, you do what you want, baby. I'm not in control of any of y'all. You do what you want to do. I'm not allowed to say my opinion. Because I made that promise, and I'm going to keep that promise. Anyways, Denison, go ahead.
I can confirm those screenshots that was on my old account from 2020 when the COVID pandemic even
2020,
began.
Yeah.
I was cringe as fuck back then. And
me both.
And looking back on it, I had a lot of nickname changes on Discord, King Sombra was one of them. Yeah, I was King Sombra in that call.
Hold on. At Luna Hellhound 91 at Thy Cosmic Time, you never ended the live stream. I never said I'd end the live stream after he was finished talking. What I said is I'll use this stream to give him his what he wanted to say, like a space for him to say what he wanted to say. I never said I'd end it after that.
But yeah, when it just baffles me the lengths that crazy people like RTI will go down to. He has not changed. He is still twisting events to this day, and I rest my case. The dude chooses not to change. It's a choice, not a decision.
At Luna Hellhound 91, that's what BonnieR said. It was part of the agreement. Did anybody else hear me say that I would end the stream after? he was finished. Did anybody else?
No, I didn't hear you say like finish into the stream.
So you were saying you want to cause drama. Is that what you want to do? Said Glam. How am I? I'm not inserting my opinion. I'm keeping to my end of the bargain. I'm keeping to my.
Like I am 22 years old. I can do better proofreading than he can.
I'm just letting people who want to give their opinion on Discord a chance to give their opinion. Again, I'm not going to give my opinion because I promised that I wouldn't. He wants me to get in back in call.
Oh boy.
This was the viewer segment. Aww.
Oh.
Well, this was the viewer segment. I'm gonna give Zombie Mohawk a chance to give his opinion first. So I'll see you later, Dennis.
Sure, yeah. Go on ahead. Like he was.
Okay, let's go to Dennison. Oh, not Dennison. Sorry, Zombie. Hello, Zombie.
So, hey, Cosmic.
Hi.
How's
I'm
the
not allowed to share my opinion here at this stream, so give your opinions.
Oh. So my honest opinion is, I don't understand his whole ordeal of him saying that he's there for other people. Because in 2023, as I was trying to get him to answer, he was very upset at spaghetti because I was at a bad mental state. Because 2 years ago is when I lost my dog. So, of course, like he said, he's there for people. I went to him. And then he tells me later on, after he's bitching and being upset, that he has a life and he's too busy or too good for anyone.
Right, I just want to say before you
And
continue, at Luna Hellhounds 91, I know you're just the messenger. He can wait until this person hath given thine opinion. As I said, I'm gonna let people have their opinions. That's what I said. Anyways, go on.
So Dennis, apparently, according to RTI, the whole drama with me and him was just over me taking Cosmic's side because of the whole, CP role, even though, like, it says it right there. And our RTI, I play on that exact server that you was banned from 4 years ago. And you're saying that's a lie? No, it's a legit ban. Like, like the only reason why you was banned is something legitimate. It's not a lie. Like it even shows in the logs, confirmed pedophile in 2021, and they don't ban anyone unless it's for a valid reason. So you going saying that it's a lie, well, the ban is right there, and it shows exactly on the 31st of December. So you can't say that it's not a lie. And then also saying, like, using the F slur, come on now. Like,
Okay,
I just
just to
don't
clear
understand
my
him.
name real quick. Sorry, just to clear my name. At 2039 in my you sent me? Oh, that's someone that I know IRL on Facebook. At 2039 in my DMs, just to clear my name, because I'm being told that I'm lying. I said to GlamrockBonnieR in DMs, I have an idea. I can stream and we can call. You can give your retelling as to what happened throughout the years, and I'll be quiet. I won't interfere, which means no touching comments, speaking up until you're done. Does that sound fair? That way you have your side of things out there. And I just want to make it known that I went into his server and I quickly asked him, is this alright with you? He said yes, he just had to censor stuff. And I went, hey, I have an idea to speed up the process of you censoring stuff. I could leave a link in the description with your website and specifically put a warning in my description to not go into the website if you're under the age of 18. And he said, the images are starting to be censored right now, so I'm updating them. That is what is said, right?
Yeah.
And people who are in my
Yes.
stream right now can go back. I never specifically said I would end the stream once he's done.
Yeah.
That's just me clearing
Apparently,
my
according to
name.
the
That's
chat.
just me clearing my name.
Yeah.
But if
But
this is your opinion and you're done with your opinion, I'm going to call him I'm going to call him one-on-one.
that's fine. I just got one more thing to add. Like RTI, you're saying that you are there for others, and yet it's been let me look at how long it's been since we talked, because I just want to point this out. So we have not talked since the looks like it was, yeah, July the 3rd. And I can go through our DMs with you. And my one question is, how am I framing you? Like, how is me work or supposedly working for Cosmic and all of them framing you? That's dumb. Framing you would be, making something up and then making people believe it's true. No. The ban that you got in 2021 is in fact true. I even cross-referenced it on the server's website, so it is in fact true that you got banned for being a confirmed pedo. And second thing, quit trying to say that you're there for others. You're not. I lost my dog. I was going through things, and you said that you are there for others. That's what you told us. You then also was yelling at people in the whole video when I tried to get you to talk with GoGet. You completely muted GoGet and was only talking to me. And so again, the whole double standard thing. You want people to listen to you, but yet you're muting people because they want to explain their side of things. And that's my honest opinion on them. Don't want to take too much of your time, Cosmic.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Sorry. Which server link are you referring to? Anyways, he wants me in a call, so I'm gonna go to our DMs, and I am going to call
Alrighty.
him. So I will see you, in a bit. Bye-bye.
Alrighty. Bye.
Okay, let's see. Just gonna wait. He's the one who wanted me to talk to him again, so I'm giving him the space to talk again. I'm just saying though, if he shouts at me. Hello, you wanted to speak to me again?
Yes, actually, the agreement was that you stated in your word that we were only going to do a stream and no one else was going to be involved or giving any opinions in the call.
Yeah,
So
until you were
technically you
done.
are going back on your own word. No,
Until you
I
were
wasn't
done.
fully
I
gone.
can pull up our messages right now.
Yes, until you are done, until I am done, that is when the stream was supposed to end. That was the agreement.
No, I never said that the stream would end at that point. I can read out our messages right now.
We
if
said
you
it
would
by
like.
I said it by voice. I was
You
in
didn't
voice
say
with
it at
you when I
the-
said this to you.
You didn't say it in the stream.
Yes, I did. A lot of my friends were in the Discord call when you came to my server on Discord, and that was part of the agreement. We said until I get my evidence ready, and when it's ready to go, then I'll give you my opinion if I want to do the recording or not. I might do it if I give me some time to think about it. But instead, you rushed up and put the stream on, put me on the spot right afterward. So after that happened, then I was left with no choice but to rush and update the other photos so they could be censored and all that other stuff. And after all that has happened, I said in my words to the fiery end, I said, once we're done with this stream, make sure to end the stream beforehand. You agreed to the terms and saying that you will
In
not
my
give your
stream.
opinion
You
and no one
mean in
else
my
will be
stream.
involved in the call.
You mean in my
Yes,
stream?
in your stream.
Did
Yes.
anybody else hear this in
Well,
chat?
before the stream. Before the stream. We were talking in my server before the stream.
For 1 second, yeah. When I asked you, are you okay with what I've proposed? And you said, yeah.
I said
And then I left
yes,
and I went,
but
okay.
make sure the stream ends. And yeah, because you probably left as I was saying.
And I didn't hear it. Sorry. Alright. You can't blame me for that. I just wanted my yes or no answer as to whether you'd be down for this. I didn't know there was an additional term.
Well, the
sorry,
agreement
I
is...
didn't know there was an additional term that you proposed. My bad.
Please end the stream.
I mean, I feel like it's too late to do that. I do want to give some more people that some time to give their opinions.
Cosmic, all you're doing is causing drama now. Cosmic, you're now causing more drama.
I'm not...
No, it's not about giving their opinions. It's about respecting my wishes. And you're going beyond my wishes. And you're being very rude by doing it.
Nothing here to say that I was going to necessarily respect your wishes. I
knew you were going to do this, so thank God I recorded it from the very beginning.
I said, I have an idea. I can stream and we can call. You can give your retelling of events as to what happened throughout these years and I'll be quiet. I won't interfere, which means no touching comments, speaking up, etc. until you're done. Does that sound fair? That way you can have your side of things out there.
Yeah, you could speak up. Only you would speak up, not them.
No, I said I wouldn't speak up until... No, I said I wouldn't speak up until you were done. And when we ended that call in that group chat, everybody could very clearly hear that you were done. So, I don't know what else to tell you, sister. I don't know what else to tell you, brother.
Cosmic, if you do not knock your shit off for once, because you're just showing me you're not changing it at all.
Sister, I'm being very
I've heard
calm
what
and
happened.
collected
I
with
heard what Go Get. I heard you're no longer friends with Go Get. And I heard what happened.
With anything?
Oh, how you got caught being rude and disrespectful, and basically Go Get had enough of your crap and left.
You mean the situation that involves them having a miscommunication issue? I sit here and clear it up.
No,
and
they didn't have a
No, that's what happened, sweetheart.
No, they didn't
that's
have
what
a
happened. We can pull up the Google Documents right now. We can pull up the videos right now, and we can even bring up the recorded videos that I have on my phone.
Do I need to get a hold of Tails then? Because Tails couldn't actually tell me she's the one still friend.
You can get a hold of them if you want.
Go Get right now.
You can get a hold of them if you want.
So basically, you just want to keep causing drama. You're not really good at doing anything.
I gave you your chance to speak. I gave you your chance to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You said you were done.
And all you're doing is causing drama. And I'm just calling you out on it. I'm calling you out on it right now as we speak.
Drama.
You're causing yes. You're causing drama. The agreement was to
think
be
that I'm causing drama by giving y'all your time to give
those individuals are also not in the right either. Saying I know them about their past too. Saying they like to make up false forgery too. You're just the one causing all the problems and not understanding what you're doing is wrong.
I mean,
you are not admitting when you're wrong.
I read out what I had said in our DMs. I'm being very kind, very congenial, very polite.
You're not being very kind by continuing the stream. I asked you nicely to end it. That was the agreement. If you can't stick with the agreement, then what was me pointing me doing the stream?
I said at the beginning when you joined and you
you know what?
Everybody can hear what happened.
Thank God I recorded all from the very beginning. It's a good
welcome.
thing that I know that you never fucking changed.
I recorded the call where you sat there and went, "Oh, is it still recording?" I went, "No." And you sat there and said, "Did you pass the call?" Referring to the one where you sent NSFW material off in the presence of minors in my server whilst I was asleep. I said, yes, I passed it to them because they wanted to know about you. You went, I'll have ASP take it down. That's what you said. That's what you said.
You know the funny thing is?
I'm so glad I have that as insurance. I'm so glad I have that as insurance because I knew you'd pull something like this. I'm so glad I have this as insurance.
No, I knew what you were going to do too as well because I actually made up those excuses. I caught you guys both in the fucking lie. I know what you guys
Did
did.
you?
I know what you do with the videos too.
Do I? Do it? We can play my video right now if you
Really?
want from yesterday.
Do I
can-
need to bring up about the time when you guys made editing softwares?
Hold on.
Mentioning that I made a role in my Discord.
Hold on. You want to play this
never
game?
part of my
We can
Discord.
play this game.
That was part of Ashley. And by the way,
we
do I
can
need to
play
mention
this
about
game,
all
baby.
the friends
We can
and
play this
pedophiles
game.
that you're friends with right now?
We can play this game.
No, goodbye.
You want to talk about this?
Hello, everyone. Goodbye. You're done.
Wow.
You're done. It's over.
This?
It's over and done.
Game?
It's over and done.
You want to play this game?
No.
You've no doubt heard
Yeah, that's
of
what I
the
thought.
person known as RainbowThunderInfinite or GlamrockBonnieR.
Okay.
Due to my So, since he's sat here and he's had his fair opinion, and he has sat there and had his time that he wanted, that he was fine with having allotted, we're now going to sit here, since he has very clearly just gone for me. We're going to sit here, okay? We're going to sit here. Where is it? Okay? I hope y'all are ready for this. I'll stay quiet and let myself from this video that we're about to watch play out. Okay? Hello everyone! Wow, what a lovely 2 years it's been since one of these. By now, you've no doubt heard of the person known as RainbowThunderInfinite, or GlamrockBonnieR, due to my stream on this individual that lasted for nearly 6 hours. In that stream, I investigated the claims made against him and can come to confident conclusions. Number 1. RainbowThunderInfinite did not have a child porn role in his server.
Just to debunk your little theories right now, because I'm not the one that created that role in the first place. I was only just asked to add it.
False information.
Rainbow, listen to yourself again and tell me you're not wrong.
For safety of the server, child porn will no longer be allowed.
Number 2. He did not cry and shout at minors in a call once they wanted to end their friendships with him in the year 2020.
Why are you trying to make this such a big deal though, dude? Come on. Don't
Because
act
you're
like
my
this.
guy,
You are
so be
26-year-old and you're acting like this.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to cry because I care about my fucking friends? I guess I don't care then, I guess.
I mean, we're trying to say we're giving you plenty of chances, and then here you are not even giving Nathan a chance.
What about you stop for 2 seconds and look? I'm not the one that made the fucking call in the first place.
Number 3. He did not use a child's channel to talk about drama revolving around myself, him, and other people in 2022. Number 4. His father did not tell me to hang myself in 2020. Number 5. He does not speak about me in the present day.
And you know the funny part is? MLP Steve sent these other people to go after me, that threatened me, and guess what? That guy's name was Cosmic.
And finally, he did not come into my server in 2020 whilst I was asleep, and he did not send NSFW material to my server in the presence of minors.
Here's
I hope
pictures of
someone's
Steve
reporting it.
making my
I hope
OC.
someone's
Like, I got
reporting
all
this.
these
Rainbow, there are
pictures
big
right now.
dinosaurs
Clear
going
as
in
day.
fucking prison.
I hanged on to these because I found him catching him doing this shit.
Well, with all that in mind, I can confidently say that we should help this man. Just go to my Twitter and follow me so that we can use all of that support to make sure Rainbow transitions from VR chat to balloon pump. Thank you. So that was that. What do we think, chat? What do we think? He wanted to play this game. I can play it 10 times better. I never done said through my words, and he even admitted that I had left before he had sat there and made this term, right? He admitted in that call that we just had that I did not hear it. I did not have time to hear it. I'm sorry, because I know he's probably watching. I'm sorry I did not catch that part. You did not specify to me at all after I had left before you had said that. Until you came to me and you started saying, oh, you're just trying to start drama again. My guy. My guy. Also, Ben wants to call. Ben, you better not be at work. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Ben better not be at fucking work. That's all I'm saying. You better not be at work, you bird bitch. You better not be at work.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. I'm a little bit pissed off. You better not be at work, you bird bitch.
No, I'm off work for a while. I've been off work for a while now, but I do have some things that I need to take care of. I didn't get.
State your opinion. Unlike that
Okay,
man.
so RTI, hold on, RTI. You said a lot of bullshit.
Shush, for 1 second. Unlike that man, I'm gonna let you have your opinion, and I'm not gonna interrupt you. I'm just gonna go, okay. So you have the floor, darling.
Thank you, and I appreciate that, Miss Cosmic. RTI. You know, I really find it funny that you're trying to make Cosmic the bad guy here when you claim that you recorded the call where you said that the stupid bullshit you said before you yeeted off the call like a pussy ass little bitch that you are. Then I would love you to provide that evidence, please. Because that's a very bold claim. If not, you're just talking out of your ass. You're a fucking coward. You're a spineless little bitch. And you had this coming, and I don't give a fuck. Give us more of your crocodile tears, bitch-ass motherfucker, because they are beautifully delicious for the Salt Lake Tappies, you little bitch-ass cunt. Go to fucking hell. And get fucked, motherfucker. You should not have thought about having the CP role in your server, correct me if I'm wrong, Cosmic, posting pornography in a server when Cosmic was asleep and trying to play stupid and make people feel sorry for your fucking ass. Nobody fucking believes you. Nobody sympathizes with you. Now, kindly fuck off, stop being a little cunt, and get a fucking life and turn yourself into the police. But I fucking doubt that. So get fucked, RTI.
I said nothing. That was fun. Anybody else? Any other takers? Any other takers? I'm all fucking ears. Any other takers? That shit he pulled just pissed me the fuck off. But I'm gonna keep my end of the agreement that I heard and that I thought we agreed to. And I'm not gonna give my damn opinion. I'll give it on Sit Down Saturday instead. Again, if any of you bitches who have put your opinions in there before want to come on in and ask me to call again so that you can give your opinions, feel fucking free. Just feel free to press that call button on Discord. Because all I did here tonight was give him his time. All I did here was give him his time that he wanted, that he agreed to. That's all I did. I stayed quiet throughout pretty much 99.9% of that thing. That's all I did. I'm a big raging fat. I can't say that word here. Nothing like TikTok. I'm just so annoyed now. Ah, is he down to call? Oh, I want to hear the opinions of that man, but he said that he didn't want to. But I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here and let Dennison speak again. If this bitch answers. Oh, my blood is boiling. Oh, my blood is boiling. You want to give your opinion on the situation, BB? I'm not going to interrupt.
Well, like, I think I've already said my opinion, but I don't think like anyone else. But I do believe like Forgotten Soul.
Pass them
like
my
it's saying
Discord.
that they don't have. Okay.
I know you're probably friends with them. Pass them my Discord. So I'm not angry at you. We're pissed off at you. I think we know who I'm pissed off with, but again, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I know it's understandable. You being pissed is very valid. I am also very livid. I'm also pretty livid myself. No, honestly, RTI, you're a fucking clown. And so are your White Knights. Like that is the god honest truth. You and your White Knights are a bunch of clowns. They're a bunch of like circus a bunch of circus freaks. That's all I had to say.
Okay, I'm not gonna give my
So
opinion
yeah, but
until
like
Saturday.
if they want to support him, that's not my problem. That's their problem.
Sorry, he got me to the point of blood boiling tonight, and I didn't think that would happen. Because we were having, if you want, if I am to give my opinion, just based on tonight, just as a general, right? Me and him were very civil,
Right.
as far as I understood. He and I had a call, and just for the public record, yes, I did record that call because I knew something like this might happen. And clearly, he also recorded stuff thinking that stuff might happen. So he can't get me on that. But I thought we were very civil toward each other. And I was actually very kind, congenial toward him until right at the end there. I thought by letting him have access to my platform to speak about his side of the story, in quotes, that would allow him to see that I was giving him the platform to speak and that I was giving him a chance to give his side out. Clearly, I was fucking wrong.
I'm happy that I don't bother getting on VR chat. Period.
Frosty VR, I have no idea what your Discord tag is. And I mean, I am still that he and I still are friends on Discord if he wants to sit here and apologize to me for what just happened. Because he himself admitted that I left the call before he could say that fucking thing. You heard it. It's not my fault
I
he
heard
didn't
it.
reiterate when he joined back on the official call within the stream. Anger.
He's a big old crybaby.
I'm gonna be labeled a drama starter. Even though I gave him my platform without interruption to do whatever the hell he wanted to show whatever the hell he wanted to show. I feel like I was being
He's
fair.
a big old crybaby. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I know that there was an issue with that GIF specifically. Do we think that was censored enough, or do we think that I should set the stream to 18 plus?
I mean, you can set it to 18. You can set the stream to 18 plus.
After stream, we'll
That's
do
entirely
that.
up to you.
After stream, I'll do that. He just pissed me off, and he does not want to do that.
He says that or one of his mutuals is the one that like censored like most of the screenshots.
Yeah, and before you continue, just for those people, I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not pissed off at y'all. I'm pissed off with the man who sat here and admitted I didn't hear about his term, didn't bother clarifying, and then got mad at me for the fact that he didn't clarify. I'm not mad about anybody else who was in that call listening in live. I'm not mad at them. Right? I'm not mad at his people. I'm mad at him.
Yeah, I'm not.
And if he wants to apologize to me, he can.
Yeah, I'm not pissed off at the people that were like in the call that RTI dragged
they were
into
just
that
there
call.
to hear. They were just there to hear, and I said, of course, just make sure that they, mute. That's what I said.
Like, I'm pissed off at the 30-year-old man baby that won't face accountability. In fact,
in that call, you've listened to it. In that call, by the motherfucking way, he sat here saying, in the one that was recorded, not streamed, I'm not going to show it here, although I can pass around the Google Drive link if people want to hear it, but you have to be 18 or over, because I'm not sending that stuff to you, because that was when he was showing me stuff that was uncensored. Okay? So if any adults want to know about that call, hit me up. I can provide it to you. You'd have to skip to about 12 minutes into it. But he sat there in that call, asked me, are you recording? I said no. He said, okay, then I'm going to ask you something. Did you send that call where I sent the NSFW stuff in your server with minors whilst you were asleep to Mangle? I went, well, yes, because I didn't think anything of it at the time. I was asked and I gave. He went, I'll have to get ASP to take it down then. You heard it.
What a stalker, bro. What a stalker.
It really enrages me that he has done this. It really enrages me. He's probably unfriended me. Because I just saw the green turn to hollow.
I wouldn't be surprised, and he is probably like going back into his little hug box, like telling fucking Ali.
He removed me as a friend. He
Yeah,
can stay mad at me for shit that he knows he did.
And Ali are still in contact. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying he can stay mad at me for shit that he knows he did.
Yeah, he knows that he groomed Ali, and like he like like that's what he like got all pissed at me about in the live chat. Is when I brought up like
I don't know. Apparently, according to Ali, I used her for drama. As far as she said on VR chat. Apparently, I used her all the way back then, even though he was the one who had her email and her password to her YouTube account. All the way in 2022. Even though he sat there getting children to invest in his technology. Even though he's the one who's got 10-year-olds around him on VR chat. Girl. Sorry, now I'm fucking just letting it loose, because at this point... I gave him that chance.
It's literally a textbook of grooming.
I gave him that chance. He sat here. He gave his side. that I'm appreciative of. But as soon as I end the call, because you couldn't clarify, I just, oh, it burns me. Oh, it burns me. Please like the stream. Please share it around. Because my God, that was, I didn't say it at the time. I said I'll keep my opinion mute. I was suffering.
Hey, please subscribe to a Cosmics channel.
I was motherfucking suffering. I hate my life. And the only let it be known, the only reason I'm even speaking about him again is because he sat there and spoke about me. Let it be known. I'm doing a fucking lasso here with a pen. Let it be known. Ah. Do you want to know how I feel every single time?
Sure, go right ahead.
Give me a sec. You know this one. You know this one. Get Google, work with me. This is how I motherfucking feel. Every single time I'm like, let it be known. Let it be known.
You are alerting
Also,
the townspeople.
Grand Clanka, who are you on about that? Please don't tell me that you're on about me right there, Miss Ma'am. Do not tell me that you're on about me there, Miss Ma'am. I will blow my casket. It's legitimately how I feel, by the way.
You are alerting the townsfolk that RTI is talking shit about you on a fucking VR game.
It's been 3 years at like maximum. Well, at minimum, 5 years at the maximum. Oh my God, that man. I gave him a chance. He gave his quote-unquote side of the story, and then when he was asked about sending an NSFW in my server whilst I was asleep to minors, that's when he wants to stop? Okay. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I was like, that's where your line crosses, or that's where you cross the line.
Surely it'd be better for him to sit here and do what he did to me in the call that we had that I recorded, where he was like, but you know me, I'm not that type of person. Even though I did that, I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, and the fact that like he was talking about like how like, oh, how we were like invading his personal boundaries, but you invaded my personal boundaries by taking screenshots of my old accounts without my permission. I am not the one over here like invading your personal boundary, BonnieR.
Does anyone want to have a VR chat meetup, by the way? I'm so serious. We can end this how I essentially ended it on fucking sit down Saturday on a Monday. I'm going to VR fucking chat. You know what? You know what, Dennison? Do you have VR chat?
I don't have VR chat.
Sorry?
I don't use VR chat often. Like my.
Don't worry, I only had 19 to 17 hours on it before all of this shit with him kicked off. I'll see you later, baby.
See you later.
Oh, that man. Oh, that man. Actually enraged. Enraged. Estúpido bastardo. Cabrón. Oh. Oh. Getting me pissed off. Oh. Sorry. Scusa. Fucking hell. Oh, therapy. I feel like I've just been set back like 5 years. of therapy, by the way. I haven't actually ever had therapy. But let's go to my apartment. Do a fucking drop-in instance. Sorry, I'm still all that man. I gave him a chance on my platform because I figured if he's going to use channels that have a bigger reach than he does on YouTube, why not sit here and do what Ali did in 2022, but I'm a full-grown adult. So I give him permission, I can consent to that. Whereas Ali was fucking 16 at the time in 2022. I'm 24. I gave him a chance to give him his side of the story. He was welcome to come back and go, actually, yeah, I need to clarify something. Or blah, blah, blah. I need to add something on. I gave him a chance. This man! Right. I'm gonna switch to the be right back thing until I can set up a world where I can just angry. I don't even know where to fucking go for this meetup. Where's my world? Recently visited. You know what? Let's do it in the same place that... Is there someone else here? There's no one in my instance, right? Yeah, it's just me. Let's go in the same place this motherfucking started. Where the hell is the social? So I can find the world. This is the way that I find it. Drop a portal. I'll put the gameplay or whatever on the screen. I'm just pissed off. Y'all know what world I'm fucking going to. Y'all know what world I'm going to. I dropped the portal. If the people who have VR chat want to come on. Sorry, I'm not angry at any of you. I'm angry at a very specific man right now. Angry. And also, please don't have NSFW avatars. Make sure your avatars are safe for work. Bunch of horny bastards. So I know what you VR chat people are like. I am so... Oh, that man. That man. Oh, that man. I need several hundred doses of therapy after this. I need to legitimately sign myself up to the waiting list of therapy. Ugh. Turbo, shut the fuck up. I'll message you. You and I already are friends on the VR chat. I'm hoping, actually, that I've got my... Can I get settings? World is turned down. Okay, that's all I wanted. Just get me through. Just get me through. Y'all know the place. Y'all know the place. Should be a public instance or whatever. Worlds. Oh no, actually, I don't have to go to Worlds, do I? I'm in here. How do I check instance again? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh, that man. Oh, that man. I mean, I'm guilt-free. I know for a fact that I sat here and gave him his chance to tell his side of the story. And he told his side of the story. That's his side of the story, ladies and gentlemen. That's his side of the story. I'm gonna weep. Oh, there's someone over there. Okay, well. Just gonna come over here. Oh, Christ. Therapy. Are they moving forward? No, they're not. They're standing. Oh, wait. Yeah, they are now. Yeah, they are now. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay. I hope to God I want to kill myself. That hurt my brain.
Boing, boing. Oh, girly, I am so sorry you had
I
a
hate my life. Find me the nearest vat of bleach. My God!
Dude.
You saw the stream, right?
Like, oh my god, I feel so bad for you. Like, me, Chris, and all the other ones are we were sitting in a Discord call watching everything from your stream.
Just watching it together.
I gave him his chance, as we discussed. I even showed our DMs at the very end of our fucking call. Oh that man. Oh, that man. Now he can't say, though.
You said nothing. He said nothing. I rewatched the stream. I, like, skipped a little bit to see if he said anything. He said nothing.
Right, and he even admitted that I had left. He even admitted that I had left in that call where I asked him, hey, are you okay with going through with this? He admitted that I had left before he had said that.
You know, there's a thing called DMs. He could have just texted you like, "Hey,
he could have, yeah.
Talking. Can we like do this?" Like, it's not my fault. He's fucking stupid. I'm sorry to say.
At least, though, he cannot say I didn't ever give him a chance to give his side of the story. That was apparently his side of the story. I'm going to slam my head against my wall.
Also, we reached a milestone. All the evidence that's been brought forth from a couple of his victims and from other people over the time we have reached 1.5 terabytes.
A terabyte and a half. Can someone please, if this is uploaded anywhere, please send it along. I would love to have a gander. What?
Oh, it's scattered a little bit.
I would
but
say
like,
be careful.
I'm not going to show it on stream. I want to have a look
scattered.
privately, just to look at what you guys have gathered, because I am very intrigued. I'm very intrigued.
oh, like Chris, this is your third account. What?
Y'all ready?
Like I said, Jack, it's a crow, and I love
like Chris.
Groom, 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 groom. I want you in my realm, but only if you're 16 can have you.
It's...
What?
Who is this? What the fuck? Is that actually him?
No. This is a troll account of him.
I love little girls, they make me feel so good. I love little girls, they make me feel so bad.
Stop!
Around, they make me feel like I'm
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. What the fuck?
We had to deal
I'm gonna read.
Oh, the real GlamrockBonnieR, I think, just joined though.
Oh, they have me blind, bro.
I'm gonna. You just made me cackle, bitch. You just made me cackle. Thank you for that.
They actually joined.
Ruh-roh, Reggie. We're in trouble.
Oh. Sorry, who joined? Who the fuck is the skeleton? Who the fuck is the skeleton?
He's shaking in his boots, guys. He's shaking in his boots.
Who the fuck was the skeleton?
Oh, no. I can't be here.
Are we really about to do this? Are we? Is he really? I need to see who's
He's
in
over
this.
there, dude. He's the real one's over there. I'm scared. I'm shaking in my
Oh,
boots.
I see him.
He's gonna yell at me.
He's gonna yell at me. I can guarantee you. I can't believe this motherfucker. It's gonna be so hard for me to differentiate. Right, the one right here who's doing the funny sounds. That's the one we like.
One is honest, the other is the real GlamrockBonnieR.
Right. Therapy. Oh, Christ. Is he really
How much
coming
is
over
that?
here? I see him walking. Is he really doing this? I just hope he blocks me, to be honest.
Dumbass, you still live streaming your butt.
I'm aware, you
And I
little
heard everything
incel!
you just
I'm
said.
aware! You want to talk about the fact that whilst I was asleep, you sent an SFW material in the presence of minors in my very old server whilst I was asleep?
So you
You
like
want to
using
talk about
alternate
that?
accounts to
You
get
want to talk
away with
about that?
things,
Let's
right?
talk about that, baby. Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm. You know the funny fact is, your group has been known to edit things and make up lies, and you need to call my evidence fake.
Babes, I never called your evidence fake. That was not my opinion. Get your ass out of
Yes,
your
you
mouth.
did.
Get your
There's
ass
evidence.
out of
I
your
have all
goddamn
recordings
mouth.
of you
Get
saying that
your
my evidence is
finger
nothing but fucking
out of
fake.
your
You don't even
ass.
fuck your friend.
Take it out.
How about you do me a favor and leave our fucking world?
How about you block me? We were having a great time until you came around.
I don't want to be touched.
No,
I just
I
hope
only
he
have the
blocks
option
me
to
at this
only
point.
vote.
Thank God. Oh. Honestly, probably for the best. Everybody, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna find us a world. This man really wants to sit here and fight. This man really wanted to sit here and fight. Give me a sec. This better be the one. Okay, I'll add you. Alright. Oh. Right. Thank you. Sorry, I'm grabbing a world. I'm gonna drop a portal in this little apartment of mine so we can all come into an instance. Y'all who have me can come in to my lovely apartment in Flop Tropica. Even though it's called Japan apartment, y'all can come to my apartment in chill abandoned office. No, you come to me, baby. You come to me. We have a TV and everything. I need to show my world, by the way, the one that I set as my home. Obviously this is an invite instance now, but this is me, by the way. I look so kind. This is where I do my gaming, as you can see. This is the outside. This is my bed. This over here is my couch. Oh, I thought someone joined. Did I say to invite? Sister. We're in a public one. Yeah, we're in a public one. Okay, I know which one. He really thought he'd come in here. Oh, he really wants to. He really wanted to try it. I'm like, sister, we got enough space in here for like 10 people. You know what? I'll do the congenial thing. Fine. I'll go into their chilled, abandoned office. I'll weep. I'll weep. He really wanted to try the sister. He really wanted to try that. This better not be a jump scare one. I know that there are some scary ones on here. Miss Ma'am. Why are my DMs blowing up? Stop it, you bunch of whores. Ah! Why are my DMs blowing up, you bunch of whores? Sorry, I'm about Discord. Ah!
No, you're
Bonjour.
fine. You're fine. This is just a hangout world.
Okay, this man better not be here, because I will slap the shit out of him for what he just did.
No, this is my home world. This is a hangout spot.
Aw, it's very big.
It's nice. It catches. You know what he said to me? Like, oh, you can go too, and then he deleted me from the world.
You
Dog.
heard
That
how he
was shit
came in
funny.
here. He ran. He got his little legs. He ran, Diva. He ran all the way over here and said,
Listen,
"Hey, dumbass."
Grand Clankus. Grand Clink is still in an instance with him, dude.
Oh,
no
I feel so
fail.
sorry for them. Please invite them. Please save them.
He's getting. Listen, we're all in a Discord call. He's like screaming, like he's going to touch me. Get me out of here.
Oh God, that other GlamrockBonnieR, the one that was trolling, was so funny though. I think I needed that as a pick me up because I think I would have genuinely have broken my microphone.
Oh, good lord.
I would have actually have thrown something because that man we all saw. I don't even need to explain it. We all saw how he came at me. Oh, this man.
He's now aware of my existence.
Listen, that one other person though, that SGIO person is so far up his ass. Oh no! Oh, never mind. It's the troll account. Never
I was
mind.
about to say. Oh, bonjour. Did he just?
My last words were.
I hope whatever's going on in that instance is being recorded. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna say this now, and I'm gonna say this to everyone in your stream because I know he's watching. Hold on.
No worry, baby. They can hear you.
Hold on. Let me turn down Discord real quick. Hold on.
My blood is boiling. My poor
Okay,
cousin.
I'm gonna say this now, and I'm gonna say this to everyone in your stream because I know he's watching, or someone of his sort is watching. He claims that Chris's world is dying. I'm looking at it right now. You have no one in your world, while Chris has 46 people in their world right now.
Hello, random person. You're cool.
Oh, never mind. 76 people, actually.
May I just add on to
There's
that?
76 people.
May I just add on to that? It's really funny that he says that that person's world is dying when the only times I've seen his worlds active is when I've been in them. That's all I'm gonna say.
We can add to the numbers if you wish.
Oh my God, I can't wait to meet all of these animatronics. Oh my lord, I don't know what this world's about. I don't know what this world's about. 88 megabyte, okay. Okay. Should I say this right now in case any of my housemates end up sitting here and hearing me loud? I'm so sorry for your loss. I should not have. It's because of him that I got that man. We're probably going to hear like a dozen people right in our assholes. I hope that you're all aware. My poor housemate.
And if he comes
Because I have my usernames turned on, I keep seeing that one join, and I guess also.
It's a
Cosmic,
jump
I
scare,
love your
yeah.
stream, by the way, I've been in your chat this whole time.
I think I saw you earlier comment or something.
Oh, I've been commenting a lot.
Yeah, I thought I recognized the name because before he came in that fucking world, I was like, don't I know that person's
I'm not
name?
the other Teto that's in the thing. I'm not actually the other Teto.
Ah,
because
right,
I saw there
okay.
was a Teto in there. I'm the other guy, the one who has the number 3 spot, I think, in the stream.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's go and meet these people. Let's see this server that's dead. Let's see this server that's dying. I can't wait to see all of the dead bodies around me. I can't wait to see how there are 0 people in here. I can't wait. Let's go. Do I click the door? I do click the door. Hello, server that's apparently dead.
This is a public. Hold on.
This is a public one?
Yeah, this is a public one, but it's just I'm just made a separate public one because I didn't know if you wanted to go into.
I don't mind going into
'cause some
either
people-
either or, to be honest. I'm gonna be so for real.
Are we gonna raid someone's? Okay, let's go to somewhere where I can moderate and make sure people are safe. I'm a mod.
All right.
Let's go.
Hey, let's see the server that's apparently dying. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's get into the petty shit. Let's see it. Oh, that man. How long has this stream even been going on? 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm gonna kill myself.
Now aware of my existence.
Let's see this server that's dying, y'all. Let's see this world that's apparently dying, y'all. Hello to these random people. Let's see this server that's dying, y'all. I already saw 2 more people than I did when I joined his server.
The character from that series. So it was like,
I
have friends who used to learn it.
oh my god, that bitch can stay away from me. That Bonnie can stay the fuck away from me. That bitch scares me. No. No, actually.
The server that's apparently dying, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, the server that's dying. Even though when I joined fucking GlamrockBonnie's fucking Discord, or not Discord, sorry, VR chat world, it was dead. Other than me. Sorry if I'm interrupting y'all. I just want to see the server that's apparently dying. Hi to everybody in here.
I want you guys to go in the floor, and then make sure you guys move, okay?
There are so many people here.
Yeah.
How is
There's
this dead?
76 people here, including us. Actually,
How
there's
is this
80
place
people
dead?
here because of
What
us.
makes this place dead? Because I'm seeing a very much alive server. Can I go up here? Bitch? No. Can I go in here? Can I?
Literally, I don't know where GlamrockBonnieR says like this place is dying.
I am so serious. This is more people than he had in his world at the maximum of
This
me
feels
being
so
there in
dead,
that fucking
guys.
sit down
This
Sunday.
world
Saturday.
has no life to it at all.
I know. Look at all these ghosts.
Doesn't exist. Huh?
You in a car?
Sure, I'll take a car.
Car for nobody. What the fuck you think I am, Rich?
William, get in the grave, you bitch. You're supposed to be dead.
Like honestly, like
That bitch should have stayed burned a long time ago. Why is that bitch back?
Mi casa es su casa.
That part. What?
Yo, he's hitting a jig.
I think, waiter, I think this one's malfunctioning.
This one's malfunctioning. It hasn't touched it. No, why are you looking at me?
Right, you big purple bitch can stay away from me. I know what you do to me in the game.
No, I've been tickled.
I am like,
I
oh my
forgot
god, dude, legit, fucking. I don't know. So, GlamrockBonnieR claims that this world is dying. If you look at all the
Dying
general
where?
conflicts on your stream,
okay?
exactly.
Pretty sure in a million player
Where'd it
world,
go?
it wasn't dying. What?
What?
Can you die quieter, bitch? Down.
A world that has.
He's now aware of my existence, Grant. He's now aware of my existence.
Mind you,
This is so chaotic. I live.
mind you, this world is. Oh my god.
Alright, I just want to speak to this one next to me that I'm facing. Can we?
You go into its pool.
This world is almost 500,000 visits.
Wasn't his at like 6K or
Almost getting
something?
there.
I don't know. It's Foxy touching
It's at a
someone.
million visits. It's at a million visits right now. But like, it's at a million, 3,000 something.
Right, I think it would be best if we got to a private one. I was not expecting this.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm running. And we running and running and running and running and running. How is this server dead? I don't get it. How is this server dead? I don't get it. How is it
like that
classed as
mostly
dead?
every single night.
Well,
it's
I
like
might
this
make this a
every night
regular
from,
hotspot for
like-
myself.
Like honestly, like it's kind here, and we actually moderate. And like he says, he may argue like we're breaking TOS. Come here, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something.
Give me a second. I need to get off my big fat juicy ass.
By the way.
Right, I'm coming. Sorry, I had to get off my big fat ass.
So right here are the world rules. Right here it says, groups are free and welcome to host instances. Set rules how they prefer in any world, including my own, per VRCS. But that does not mean that the rules that I apply to the world can just be bypassed.
Right.
Meaning us world moderators can moderate your group instances.
Right, which is fair.
Like again, he says that the world is dead. We're using mod abuse, which isn't true.
Oh, I see.
I don't see anything here that specifically shows that there's any rules that are out there. You know what I mean by out there, right? Like fucking wild.
Ah, nice.
I don't see anything that's... These rules are fine.
It's just like fucking...
Y'all, whilst we're here on Turbo's stream, that's one of my friends, by the way. I'm just gonna get a screen cap
It's
of
so
this.
funny. He says y'all are breaking TOS, even though he breaks TOS himself.
Oh my god, what the fuck did you become? Hello?
Bro, bro, he allows underage kids in his group. Like, I don't care.
Doesn't he have like 10-year-olds around him at the age of 30? Oh girl. Oh, Aurora's here. Apparently I attract the attention. You know what?
Hi, Aurora.
Hold on.
Cosmic, there's a dude that wants to meet you.
Wait, Pebble, did you...
No, before we do this, I'm gonna be bait, okay?
Whoa, okay, hello. Hello, Red Sonic.
Come here.
Who am I following?
I'm 18 plus.
Come this way.
Okay, I'm following you. Love your streams, Cosmic. Thank you, Lily Breeze. By the way, everybody, again, I'm so sorry about all of this. Hello.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, I don't know where Glamrock gets it in his little fucking, like, I don't know, schizophrenic, mentally ill brain
Careful,
that,
he's
like,
over
this
there.
world's dying.
Careful, he's over there. He might sing about how he wants to touch kids.
Oh god.
Just
No,
for
that's not the
legal
real one.
reasons, that was a
That's an
joke.
That's an impersonator account.
Apparently there's a pedophile in one of these instances.
Oh, that's the troll account. GlamrockBonnieR, that's a troll account.
There's an actual pedophile in here, and it's not Glamrock Bonnie. It's by the name of Timmy Trumpet.
Oh no, not them again.
But no, there's an actual one here, and I'm trying to find it, so...
Turbo, please fix your spellings.
guys
You were a
do
good
that and
pebble.
try
I don't want you to be a
It's
dumb
not
pebble.
this instance. I can confirm that.
Oh, fucking hell. Who just spoke? Who just... Where are your names? Oh,
No,
hi,
nobody in
Aurora.
here with the name of Timmy Trumpet. I'm looking at the instance list right now.
Is this music from a game?
Yeah, people
Is
in
it
PC are able
copyrighted?
to
Or no?
view instance logs and see who exactly is in an instance, even if they're not a moderator for a group.
Okay, but keep an eye
and
on
the
it,
user and if the user also has them blocked.
Oh my...
I
Bonjour.
feel so bad that he treated you so badly. Like, I feel so bad, dude.
I'm used to it. He's been
Well,
doing
I
this
can
shit since I
confirm
was
that he's not
18. I'm now 24, so...
Timmy Trumpet.
Oh, there's G-String.
He's not in here, apparently, because he looked at the entire lit or the sheet.
Ohayou gozaimasu! Oh, that's nice. I met a Japanese person today. Oh.
But yeah.
What's going on?
It's best to not like talk about it in a public environment.
Yeah.
Turbo, when you can, look at my stream. I'll give you the timestamp to start from. 56 minutes, 20 seconds when it ends, okay? You'll be in for either a treat or a brain aneurysm. Take your pick. He was out here like, hey, dumbass, you're still
Curse you,
streaming.
Dennison!
Ugh. Kill myself.
Denison said I make a cute protogen.
Oh, okay. Bonjour. Thank you again for gifting me VR Chat Plus.
Yo,
No
Spring,
problem.
Remember the BS that happened last night?
Yeah, I just came from an instance with the fuck.
I'm still trying to find the fucking hardware IDs again. But I think fucking VRCX pushed an update that stopped you from being able to look at the hardware ID.
Oh.
What happened in that instance after I got picked? After you figured out who I was?
Knuckles got the zoomies. Yeah, he fucking does. I'm just gonna let them speak for a little bit, because
Also, you got Daft Punk World.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I was really tired.
They're always passing out.
Where did the
They're always
skeleton go?
passing
I
out.
liked that Japanese skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Turbo. Everybody say goodbye to my pet Pebble.
Yeah.
Alright, see you later, Turbo.
Bye. Okay, off you
So I
went.
had a Chris, I'm streaming though. I can see you. I can't hear them in Discord because they're loud. Very loud, but they can see you.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
Discord calls usually are loud.
I keep forgetting she's right there.
Yep.
Hi! Well, it's loud because, of Rabbit. I'm blaming the Rabbit.
Of course it's loud. She's loud.
Also makes
I'm blaming
sense.
Rabbit.
No comment.
Hey,
Katie's just loud in general.
hey, Spring.
What's up?
If you can ask, holy shit, cool avatar, love it. If you could ask Forgotten Souls to unblock me, if she says no, that's fine. I respect it. It's the only time I can ask.
But yeah, I'm sorry that you got mistreated by...
Riza, just say it's... She knows who I am.
Why?
Okay.
They're asking why.
She says,
I'll witness. I'll be a witness.
I just want to just talk to them. I don't care if you guys are like here. I just want to just talk to them. That's it. Like a mature conversation. That's it.
I don't know.
Oh, it's them. I told them once, like, I'm
It's
done
nothing
with them.
private.
Sorry.
Oh.
Black Toxin.
She said no.
Hello.
Alright.
Black Toxin?
Wait.
Yep.
It's Scully Skulls, dude. I'm done with
Oh
them.
my god, it's you.
Yeah.
For Black, Hope for Hatred.
I'm not like
I'm
trying
gonna
to
head
hide
over
it.
here.
Yeah, come over here.
I'm just gonna let everybody here know right now. That person's been wanting to speak to me for a
Trust me,
while
I'm gonna try
alone.
to
So if y'all
trust
could
me.
stay over here, that'd be great. Thank you.
I've been trying to like fucking.
Evie. Oh my god! Stop! I know I'm fat. Fucking jump that distance. Right now that we're in the shadiest corner of this map, you were saying?
I apologize on the behalf of Virtual's Pizzeria, Chris's World, that like you had to deal with GlamrockBonnie's bullshit and him trying to brainwash you on the thinking
It's
he's innocent
fine.
when there's clearly proof upon proof upon proof.
It's fine, honestly. As I'm sure you're already probably aware, I've been dealing with this shit since I was basically a teenager. I mean, 18 as a teenager. I've been dealing with this shit since I was a teenager. I've grown into an adult, and this man is still doing it.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Cosmic, could you turn off nameplates in your radio menu real quick?
A nameplate? How do I do this?
So press R on your keyboard, go to options, and then it should be right there, nameplates. You do visibility and you do nameplates hidden.
Oh, visibility. Nameplates.
I mean, I don't particularly care, but
Nameplates
some
hidden.
people
There
do.
we go.
I
I think I've done it.
Expect me to show up. Did you now?
Who the fuck is that? Which
'Cause I
bitch
gotta-
is that?
I have a friend over here who wants to talk to you.
Oh, okay. Where is this from?
Hey, Frosty.
Good, gang.
So B time here is cosmic.
Yo.
Bonjour, ça va? No, you don't speak French? Okay.
What was that? I didn't hear you well.
They said bonjour, bonsoir.
Oh.
I said bonjour,
I
ça
don't
va.
speak English. I don't understand.
I was meant to be.
Anyways, who the fuck is playing that voice first of all? Where the fuck is this bit? I'm gonna punt them. Second of all, you wanted to speak to me?
have certain people on.
Huh? Oh yeah, I just I commented on your one video. I just wanted to talk to you about how guilty Glam is.
Very important.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here so then we can talk about it. Ooh, 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 I'm so stubby, I'm so fat. Right, this should be far enough.
GlamrockBonnieR account that you see in this instance is not actually him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I
No,
have
it's
the
a troll
actual
account.
one added. That's how I've been able to get to him and record him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, I know who that one is. Hold on. Dusk wants to join, so.
I am not used to all
Yeah,
of
Dusk
y'all's
also
limbs moving
wants
around
to
like this.
Speak.
I don't have a VR.
Sorry. So. Oh, you're talking about Dusk wants to speak?
Well, one of you wanted to
Okay,
speak to
that's
me.
what they
Who
said
is
in
it?
the GC.
Yeah. So. I just had a few questions about like. So you have not edited like anything on them, like you have concrete evidence like of all the stuff.
What would I have to gain from editing things on him? That's my question back. I'm sorry for answering a question with a question. What do I have to gain?
No, that's. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm confused because he says you're editing, so I just want to see like why would he say that? Like, you don't have any motive really. Like, there's no thing to gain out of
The
it.
only edits in their videos is just for like meme effect. And then
Meme effect and censoring NSFW material that should not have been shown to children that he decided to show in front of children in my Discord server whilst I was asleep. Sorry, I'm fucking angry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. I genuinely was just like, curious, that's all. Just like you just have no motive other than calling him out, and you wouldn't edit it anyways. It's like kind of great.
Yeah, why would again? I asked this question before, but like, what would I have to gain
it's
from
fine.
it?
It's fine. Yeah, I don't think you have anything to gain from it if you do something like that. I just wanted to ask. That's just like genuine question. Just wanted to know,
That's fair. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, and also I was wondering if you could actually send me some, because I'm making a video on this. I was wondering if you could send me some of the stuff on Discord, so when I make a video, I can put it in there and stuff.
You mean like the Google Drive that I have access to that got leaked to me in 2021 that he got one of his friends to make that holds all of the stuff against me supposedly, against other people supposedly. You want that?
Like the evidence you have against him, kind of thing.
The stuff that I've been showing is stuff that he collected.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, fucking Aurora can vouch. Like...
Yeah, it's everything that BonnieR has recorded himself.
Right.
Bro, so he incriminated himself, basically?
Yeah. I had to download that call where he... Hold on. I had to download that call of the thing where he sent the NSFW material in my server whilst I was asleep in the presence of minors, just because he asked me in a call that I have recorded. I can pass that along to you. He asked me if I was recording. I said no. He said, did you pass that call on, in referring to the one that I'll add you as a friend in a sec. But he said, did you send that call off to Mango? Referring to the call that I was on about where he sent NSFW material in front of minors in my server whilst I was asleep. I said, well, yes, because they asked about it, I provided it to them. And then I asked why they wanted it. And then his reaction was, I'll talk to ASP about taking it down. So I had to download it. I can upload it on Google Drive myself if you want. Sorry?
I've already downloaded the video, by the way. I'm going to be uploading it into a hidden branch of my website.
Okay, can you do me a big solid and just send that to them? Because after tonight...
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Aurora has access to everything that I pretty much have access to. And Aurora probably has access to more than I have. Okay, work, Skinny Legend. You better work with that corset, mama. This girl.
I provided them with everything that I have on BonnieR, which is everything that was gathered since the fucking Snuggles raid.
Oh, since 2020, right?
Yeah, I set that up on the desk too. I forwarded it on
Yeah.
to him.
As long as it's being forwarded. Okay, Skinny Queen, I see you.
What the fuck is this?
Period.
On my desk.
Looking all through this shit. And I was like,
Who is speaking? Hold on. Which one of you is speaking?
You good?
I am.
Which
This
one is
beautiful being
this
right
one?
here is
Right.
the one
Okay.
speaking. This
Bonjour.
beautiful
Hello.
being right here.
so, I'm Dusk. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I just want to know what's going on, because I was in the instance and I seen the conflict between you and him.
You mean the one where he sat here and went, "Hey, dumbass, you're still streaming," and we got into a fight?
Yeah.
Okay. To make a long and I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. To make a long fucking story short, I gave him access to my platform on YouTube. I'm streaming right now, right? I gave him a chance to explain everything that he wanted to on my platform, right? And he did so. And when it was brought up, when people in my chat were questioning why he sent NSFW material in my server, which had minors in at the time, and I was asleep, he went, "Okay, I'm done, bye-bye, end the stream." And I was like, well, I'm not ending the stream, but I'll get these people's opinions in terms of what my chat thinks. And then he got mad at me for that because of something that he said that I did not catch. He acknowledged that I had sat there and left before he sat there and said, when I, it's so long. Basically, the whole thing he's mad about is the fact that he said, my condition is that you end the stream after I'm done talking. But I did not hear that part. I did not hear that part because I had left. Does that make sense? As to why he's mad. I tried to clarify to him and he admitted that I had left before he had said it.
B-time, we have like a really funny thing to show.
And you get a job application. You get a job application.
I already have a job, bitch.
You get a job application. You get a job application. You get a job application.
No, it's literally just an audio clip of him saying that one of his friends is better than me.
Can you just go over there?
I'm chilling.
Can you just go over there?
Why?
Please.
What I did.
Yeah.
What I did.
Makes sense.
Okay, this person and this person. Okay.
Please, just go.
Who is sending me
What
these
I did,
friend
though.
requests?
I just want to know what I did.
Can you just go?
Like, I'll go over there.
Just respond.
I'll go over there. I'll go over there.
We're talking about something.
I like
private,
your
like,
wings,
access.
Diva.
Please just-
Oh yeah, you didn't have to hit me with a warning.
Yeah.
That was a little much.
Is this all
Okay.
true to see when I'm
It would be funny to replay that though.
Yes. Everything that you see on your desk was either recorded by the accused
Hey, BT.
or it's stuff that was so long ago that the accused's claims that it's AI is just plain false.
Oh, you mean when he said,
It's
for
not even
safety
AI,
of
dude.
the server, child porn will no longer be allowed?
Yes,
That
that's what I'm
one.
referring to. Yeah, that one. That was
I like this Glamrock Bonnie.
like
I like
2020,
this one.
2021.
Are we gonna hear your real voice at any time? Like, Are we gonna know who you are or not?
Never. People forever be and remain secret.
I like this one.
Anyway, Nightmare has an audio that's pretty funny. At least
Which
I
one's
think it's
Nightmare? I
funny.
turned off my name tags.
This one.
Monty? Hello,
This one.
Monty.
So I'm making part
Hi. The audio clip is literally just him saying that one of his friends is better than me. That's all it is.
Oh, Christ.
It's really funny.
Alright, let's hear it.
So dude, like, low-key.
It's like one of the reasons, from what I hear, Nightmare just does not like me. Which is one of the reasons he blocks me.
The reasons why he blocks you because you're 10 times more better than he is when you do your actual job like he does.
Elaborate.
But think about it. What are you very well known within my group for doing? When it came down to moderation.
Being too strict?
Exactly, which you're being straight to the point with all of it. And resolving the situation.
So yeah, the whole thing's changed, I'm just letting you know.
So I'm sitting here waiting patiently.
I might take those two other
Yeah.
videos down, I'm not 100% sure.
If you know who one random dino is, that's who he's talking about.
I do know who they are. They sent me a friend request on this platform, actually.
The long story short, they're just pressed because I blocked the dino because I don't like him. and
Why
he's
is it
annoying.
Rainbow's business? Sorry, I knew GlamrockBonnieR as Rainbow Thunder Infinite.
You're good.
Why is it Rainbow's business?
Nah, you're good. I was friends. When he first I wouldn't say first got on VR chat, but when I first met him, his name was Rainbow Infinite Thunder.
Yeah, so
And then
I'm
he
glad,
changed his
I'm
name.
glad I didn't have to clarify that in the end. Good. I'm glad everybody in here knows his name before.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name before is Rainbow Thunder Infinite, and it, you know how I know that? This is a funny story. Fun fact, Meta, if you have a Meta account, which I have a Meta account because of my Quest, Facebook suggests friends to you.
Oh no.
Guess who showed up on my suggested friends list?
Oh no.
And you know how I knew that? Guess.
Let me guess. He's like Dark Hero Brian 99. He had a picture of this fucking pony on his profile somewhere. Oh my god.
Yep.
Somebody.
I immediately blocked that account. I took what I needed from that account and then I blocked it.
And then you bolted.
Wait, but how?
Yeah, I don't know why they're trying to friend you, and I'm asking them that because I'm friends with them. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Are you still streaming right now, BT?
I am still streaming, yes.
Alright, so he probably sees me at this point.
He doesn't see your name though, so he doesn't know who the fuck you are.
The whole time. Okay, yeah, good. No, I just hope he doesn't know who I am, that's all. I mean...
Rock and roll, apparently. Or is that rock and roll? Maybe I'm misseeing that. Rock and... Oh, rock and roll.
Rock and roll mention. Rock and roll mention.
I just want to say, just as a public statement, I never thought my 2025 would consist of being in VR chat with a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's lovers. I'm a FNAF lover myself. I just didn't think that it would go down this route.
Dude, I'm just a cat dog.
I'm just this
Listen, this model has Hello Kitty pajamas. Look at the fit. Look at the fit.
I mean, you can
Hello
see my
Kitty
model right
pajamas.
now.
Is this an MP4? No, this is an MKV.
Dude,
hello,
legit
Vegeta.
forgotten. Do I just join them? Pinox is a sweetheart. You don't need to worry about them. They're all right. They're a sweetheart. You don't need to worry about them. They hate GlamrockBonnieR just as much as we do.
Oh yeah.
Glamrock Bonnie, can you do the funny line again?
Do the funny.
Yeah. For safety of the server.
For safety of the server.
For safety of the server, platform will no longer be allowed in...
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, I wanna make a note to everybody that's watching the stream. Legally, we cannot replicate his voice on AI. I've tried. A friend that's pro on making my voice on AI tried. We cannot replicate his voice in AI, so he can't make that excuse. We cannot recommend. Like AI even hates him.
I mean, even if by some fucking miracle that's AI, you saw that fucking 3-minute video that I made when I got fucking pissed off and I was like, you know what? Let me play this. He literally said, I was only asked to make it. And clearly, the fucking screenshot shows.
If I may, you can always tell if there's
If he was a logical adult, he would have never let that role
Oh,
fly.
sorry, you lost me at
regardless.
logical. Sorry, you lost me at logical.
My bad. My bad. If he was smart,
You lost
he
me at
would
smart.
Not have that. No, I'm gonna.
Inshallah Allah.
Oh yeah, Dust, what else did he have to say?
He was like, oh, he was basically just dissing on B-Time, bro. I could you not.
Well, I think I can confidently say that I can end the stream, so I'm just gonna go somewhere quiet so I can end the stream.
Okay, dear.
Yeah, we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna mute my desktop audio in case anybody comes over to me. Oh my fucking god! That was 4 hours, pretty much? 4 hours? I want to bathe myself in cyanide. I want to drink from the most poisoned waters, and I wish to crucify myself like Jesus. Because what the fuck did I witness? I promise you, my next stream will not be this heated. I promise you. I promised myself I would not shout like that ever again. And look what fucking happened. I'm gonna take off my headphones because they're speaking, but I promised myself I would never shout like that again. But I guess anything's possible. So on the next stream on this channel, it will either be a Mario Kart World ranking video where I go through all of the Flower Cup tracks and all of their intermissions, or it will be the Sit Down Saturday. Just know as well, oh, am I excited for Resident Evil 9 Requiem? Diva, yes I am. But anyways, my next actual video will be an upload probably straight after this, to be honest, because I'm in that mindset. But my next actual video will be a re-upload from 2023 on Dark Hero by 99 Sparcake, also known as Scarliodon, also known as Space Soldier, from when he was doing his shit in 2023. And it's either it's that, and then I'm gonna be doing Super Mario Odyssey Part 3. I would love if you could go through and watch all of my previous videos of Super Mario Odyssey. You don't have to. I just appreciate the support, because those videos got dislike bombs to death. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. I hope nothing like this has to happen, but I will be speaking about this on Sit Down Saturday. Okay? I'm just gonna say that right now. Why am I still on Dark? He's been stalking me since 2020. I think I'm allowed to speak about the girl. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Have a great one. Bye!